Live, yes sir. Yo, salute to the people, man. We here. Sorry for the delay. Had a little couple little things going on and shit, but you know, we here today. This is a very important live. You feel me? Very important live. I don't know if I'm gonna have people up for this live today, cause I kind of really just want to give my breakdown and pop my shit. You feel me? Cause I'm really trying to figure out and understand y'all. Why are grown men so upset at the success of another man? That's what this live is about. And we're going to get to it, you feel me? Joe Uso, salute to you, G. I appreciate you being here, man. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Hit that subscribe button. We almost at 300 subscribers. We like 9 subscribers away, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to SOB TV. Salute to Sister Rashonda. We here, man. We talking about why these grown men why you say yo, that's a fact, Clip. Yo, my fault, gang. My fault, gang. You right, bro. That's all me, bro. Shit was going on, my nigga. But I knew that I wasn't gonna draw niggas out and not do the live. I just had to push it back. You feel me? I'm like, damn. I wanted to do it early and shit, but bro, I fell asleep, crashed and shit, bro. I couldn't even. You know what I'm saying? I had to get right. But my energy is up. We here. And I was saying this shit too, Clip. I'm probably not gonna have niggas up today, but you always welcome. I'm probably have Clip come through and shit. But I don't think I'm gonna do the panel shit too crazy today. I kind of want to start doing lives just by myself and shit, and just what I'm saying, Clip my partner in crime. So Clip always valid to come through, but we're gonna talk about it today. We're talking about what I'm saying what I've been seeing on YouTube. Every time I click YouTube, man, it's just grown men mad as hell, yelling at their cameras and shit, and like yelling at their phones or the computer, whatever. You feel me? About another man's business. You feel me? Like jumping the gun and shit, like. And I kind of broke it down on a couple previous lives and shit, just saying like, let things play out and shit. But the boxing space that we in, the YouTube world, the Twitter world and shit, like niggas just jump the gun and everybody want to be first to have a story and first to be like, I said this happened. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're in that era right now, but I'm just here to talk about why is niggas so upset at the success of another nigga? Like, why does it even matter? Like, what another nigga do, why do it matter that much? That's what I want to figure out. Like, when I be listening to niggas, it's like, damn, it sound like niggas hate niggas. Niggas be saying themselves, oh, I don't like this nigga. This nigga's a bitch. This nigga's this nigga's If you feel all these ways about a nigga, why do you dedicate so much time in your life to talk about the next man? That's what I be trying to figure out. And it's because niggas is not boxing fans. Niggas is man fans. And that's okay. But just admit that. If you like specific fighters, if you just fans of this man, let it be known, because it just be seeming like niggas be having these nasty agendas, and I'll be like, damn, like I'll be looking at this shit like, damn, like every time I get on YouTube, it's like niggas is talking about the same niggas, but it's not, it's cool. If you're talking about the top niggas in the sport, cool. It's like, damn, like all you see is bash, like damn, like you don't hear niggas talking about punches thrown, you don't hear niggas talking about combinations, setups. You don't hear niggas talk about game plans no more. All you hear niggas talk about is like the Zeus Network part of this boxing shit. You feel me? And I'm not gonna sit here and act like we don't talk about the politics. Like we not in on the politics sometimes, but we talk about the fights. And today we're gonna talk about the fight. You feel me? Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson. I'm gonna give my breakdown on how I see the fight and why I think Shakur beat this nigga. You feel me? Not saying, and this is another thing that the Haney be getting fucked up. Just because niggas pick one nigga don't mean that the other nigga is trash. You just think one nigga is better. You feel me? And that's my whole thing. I think that Shakur Stevenson is a better boxer than Devin Haney. That does not take away from Devin Haney's accolades, his accomplishments, and what he did in the sport. And that's what niggas be getting fucked up. So we're going to talk about it. Today, we're going to watch a little bit of their sparring that's on YouTube. I'm going to pull that up on the screen. We're going to watch it together as a family and shit. Break it down, talk about what we see, talk about their progression from this sparring and how we see the fight going today. We're going to get into it, man. Like I said, salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the share button. Send this shit to somebody. We finna get it cracking. Salute to everybody, man. For real, I appreciate y'all. And like I said, I'm sorry for the wait, man. Sorry for the wait. But we here. Here you go, though, man. Pull it up on the screen for y'all. This is what I want to watch, and this is what I want to talk about, man. This is what we on today. We talking about the boxing. Fuck the politics. And then the question I'm going to be asking the whole time, why is other grown men so mad at other grown men? That's what I want to know. And if some of you niggas in the comments, because you know how niggas be popping up and shit in the comments and shit. We fight all night TV. Salute, gang. I appreciate you coming through, man. You've been showing love. I appreciate that. But we're going to talk about the fights, man. We're going to talk about punches, game plan, skills. That's what we talking about, man. We're not bashing niggas. We're not talking down on the next man. We're not wishing ill will on the next man. None of that. We're talking about boxing, man, the fights. So let's get into it. I watched this shit about 2 or 3 times today, you feel me? Just to get more of my breakdowns on how I see the fight. And this is the only footage we got of them. See them in a ring with each other. So right now, all we can go is based off of this and what we've seen in the actual ring against other fighters. So I'm going to press play, and we're going to watch a little bit and talk about it. And I'm gonna give my breakdowns of what I see as an advantage for Dev and what I see as an advantage for Shakur. Tell me who y'all got in the fight. Like, if Devin and Shakur was to fight today, let me know in the comments who y'all got, y'all. Just let me know if y'all got Dev or Shakur. Just put it in the chat. Let's get the chat active. My guy, Carbon 12 Boxing, salute to Carbon. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. You two tried to hold me. I'm a spirit, though. I knew somebody was on. Taegoe, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. I had to push this joint back like 2, 3 times. But we here. Here you go. I'm about to press play, y'all. We're going to watch a little bit of the spar. Hold on. Let me turn the subtitles off so that shit not in the way.
All I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
My fault. I'm going to turn the subtitles off. There we go. It's Shakur and Devin. Osai the Plumber Single Gang, we here. Devin versus Shakur. Let me know in the chat who y'all got. Give me y'all breakdowns in the chat. Let me know, y'all, who y'all got, Devin or Shakur. This name was sparring, it was like 17, 18, or something like that. Dev can't take power. Hit that like button, y'all. We here. Got Dev with the red headgear if you've never seen it before. Shakur with the white headgear. Let's pause it right here, though. I'm going to talk about this right here. What I see right now already, and what I know, is the first couple of rounds, this is what we would get from Devin and Shakur. You get a lot of boxing, a lot of trying to figure out that distance, and a lot of jabs. A whole lot of jabs. And I also think if this matchup happens, Devin got to be the aggressor. Devin got to come to Shakur. Because I think that Shakur is the more skilled boxer, but I think Devin possesses the physical advantages. I think he might be stronger right now at this current time. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that he's a better athlete than Shakur, personally, but I will say he probably is the stronger man in the ring right now as far as punching power and just, brute force. If they was to get like in a clinch, the physicality of it, I got Devin having the physical advantage right now, but I got the skills advantage going to Shakur. Well, as I said before I just paused it, right here, this is letting me know right now, distance, jab, and taking control is going to be the main focus of these two fighting, in my opinion. Who going to take control first and who going to assert their dominance in the ring first? Let's watch it a little bit more, y'all. Another thing I want to point out, as we all know, Shakur, in my opinion, best defense in the sport. Best defense in the sport. Personally, I think Shakur has the best defense in the sport. And I think that Devin Haney is going to have to bring his A game defensively against the Shakur Stevenson. Salute to my guy 2 Cents in the chat. We here, man. Salute to the family. Salute to everybody in the building. We here. I agree. Cole has style advantage. Dev has physical advantage. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. I think Dev gonna get counted all day long. I think Dev got to get real physical with Shakur. He got to get physical, like real physical. Oh, my fault. Let me go. Nice counter. Nice counter left. I like the pressure by Dev too, and how you parrying the jab, how you keeping the jab out there. Like that. Nice jab. We all know Devin got a great jab. They both got great jabs. Shakur, hell of a counter puncher. I like when Shakur be framing, like when he smother his work, he make his opponent smother his work, frame. Shakur get physical too. It's subtle, but he get real physical too. The body shot by Dev. I think that's another thing right there. That's another thing. And we don't see that too much a lot because Dev got to get to Shakur body. Got to get to the body. Got to touch his body. Got to slow him down. Got to try to keep him in one spot. Shadow Band 813 says something I agree with. Hold up. My fault. A couple comments came in. Let me scroll up. But hold up. My fault, y'all. My fault. I'm trying. Damn, my shit tweaking. There you go. He said, Dev outside, Core inside. I like that. I like that breakdown right there. Dev outside, Core inside. Omek said, Dev has chance in my opinion, being that he's already acclimated to the weight. Facts. 147. He said he got Core 60-40 right now, Omek. Greatest sparring session ever recorded. I ain't mad at that. It's one of them ones. Are you good? I know what you meant, Carbon. I know what you meant for sure. Hold on, let me go back to your comment too. What people ain't anticipating is Shakur press Dev at some point. If Dev fight being he getting a little more comfortable fighting in the pocket. Definitely was a chess match. Definitely was a chess match. Hold up. Let's watch some more, y'all. We here. It's 2 videos, too. We're gonna watch both of them. We here. Who y'all think is faster? I see a lot of people saying they think Dev is faster. Dev just called some shit. Hold up. That's the most replay joint too. It'd be funny as hell that the most replay is when the guy who's not supposed to get hit. That's funny. Let me do this for y'all though. Y'all know how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna 0.5 it real quick. We're gonna 0.5 it for the people. Let's 0.5 it. Y'all know how I do. That's my shit right there. Slow it down. Left hook. Got his ass. Volume. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 punches. Volume. That's what you gotta do against Shakur. You gotta put some volume on him. He starts smiling.
Touch to get there.
Salute JB Too Smooth. That was a nasty setup. Facts. Omet. I think Devin a little faster, but it's also about timing. Salute to T. I ain't mad at that. Timing definitely beat the speed. Shadowban said core timing is impeccable. I agree. I think Dev was more twitchy and tighter with his shots than he is today. Hold up. Let me pause it real quick. Let's talk about that. Carbon, you just said some shit. Let's talk about that. We're going to get back to it, but let's talk about what Carbon just said. He pointed out something very, 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 very important, and I agree. He said, I think Dev was more twitchy and tighter with his shots then, obviously he meant then, than he is today. I agree. Like looking at Dev's last 2 performances, for me personally, a lot of people get mad when you say it and shit. I don't think he's the same fighter after the Ryan fight. I just don't think he's the same fighter. His output dropped like 30%. He's not throwing the same amount of punches. He had a higher weight class with stronger men. You made a great fucking point, Carbon. I agree, bro. I agree. I think he's way more conservative now. That's a fact. Hold on, let's get to some of the comments. Carbon just dropped a bar. That's some shit right there, because that's facts. That's facts. I feel like after the Regis Prograis fight, I feel like there was a regression in Devin. After Regis. Like Regis, I think was peak Devin for me. Peak Devin was Regis. Like when I seen him wash Regis up and I seen Devin, when I seen him at that time at 140, I'm like, oh yeah. Like he looked very, very, very good. Like great. He looked great. Not even very good. He looked great against Regis. It's like, okay, if this is the trajectory you on, I love what I'm seeing. But right now, I don't think he's the same fighter that he used to be. He said, job boxing. He said, I saw people trying to say that Dev could fight Core like he did Jose because of the Artem fight. Core couldn't cut off the ring to get the stoppage, but he wasn't getting outboxed on the front foot. You ain't lying. That's a great point. Ja. He said, people keep misinterpreting the Artem fight. Shit, we could watch some highlights of that too, because I agree. Core was sitting in the pocket getting it cracking with Artem. Like, I know he got a lot of flack, and the top rank they showed people walking out. Like, they try to paint this picture, but if you love boxing and you know what you was watching, he was working Artem. He just didn't stop him. Like, he ain't finish him, but he was beating Cuz the fuck up. Like, he was beating him up. Omek said, I think Core had all the advantages before Dev got to 47. Dev's smart for calling out Core while he has the advantage with weight. I agree with that too, Omek. You ain't lying. I agree with that too. Gotta be strategic. Salute to the little sis, Marissa Alvarez. We here, Taurus gang, Marissa. You know the vibes. He said, well, Dev a sponge. He mold to who training him. He have a lot of teachers in and out of his camp. I ain't mad at that. Because I remember for the Jose Ramirez fight, they was getting some Shane Mosley work and shit. And then Shane Mosley tried to give him flack for, I guess, not using what he was teaching in camp. But Dev and Bill made great points. Like, just because I learned some shit for the toolbox don't mean I got to go out there and use it immediately. Like, that's for the bag. Like, just, you don't got to pull that out right now. We might have to pull that out later. Pause. So I agree with that. You don't gotta use everything for everybody at all. I'm just getting to a couple comments, and we're gonna get back to it. Carvin, I think he about to get back to his old ways with Mickey. He about to get back. He about to get him back on that Floyd Senior shit. I don't know. He had Mickey Bay for the Brian Norman fight, and it was clinch and front run. So I don't know. We're gonna see though. No Devin hate. Prograis was a boogeyman. T said Carbon on point with that. Dev fighting too safe. He was going crazy against Regis, even with Loma. That's a fact. He dug deep against Loma for sure. He dug deep. What up, Art? What's good, my nigga? I appreciate you coming through. SOB said I could see that too. It's def overdue, bro. I still need that fight for Files Regis versus Devin. Can't find nowhere for the download. Yeah, I haven't watched that fight in a minute. Dev fucked Regis up though. That, like I said, I think that was his best fight. I'm just getting to some of the comments and shit. Let some more people come through. Send that link, man. Send that link out. Dev put belt to ass on Brian Norman Jr. I gotta disagree with that. I don't think he put belt to ass. I think he had a great dominant round in round 2, but after that, it was just like, clinching front run. That's how I feel. He won the fight. He clearly won that fight. Like, he was the more experienced. He was the better man in the ring that night, but it wasn't spectacular. Like, he put belt to ass. I can't agree with that. It wasn't belt to ass. He boxed him. He won the boxing match. Like, he outboxed him, outsmarted him, outexperienced him. Where the fuck Keyshawn been at? I ain't seen him. He locked in. 8 days, man. 8 days. Key locked in. All right, I'm about to get back to the spar. We're gonna watch it. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. We like 10 away from 300. This is fucking great work from both of them. Both of them. I think this what Dev gotta do against Shakur. He gotta be physical. Gotta be physical. Gotta clinch him. Gotta grab him up. Gotta try to strong arm him, bully him, toss him around and shit like that. That's what I want to see from Dev versus Shakur. Gotta be the physical bulldog against him. Yeah, you might pay a little bit, but as we know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, they say corn not cracking and shit, so take a couple shots to get physical if you got to. Facts, Carbon. Facts, Carbon. Let me pause it. Facts, Carbon. Carbon cooking right now. Got to pause it on another Carbon comment. He said Devin was supposed to flush Norman. Crazy highlight reel. I was happy with the knockdown though, and I ain't gonna front. Even in that, Carbon, I like what you said. I feel like what I do respect about it, when Dev hurt Brian Norman in round 2, he went for that shit. Like, he ain't hurt him and sit back. He didn't hurt him and sit back and try not to get him out of there. Like, he hurt him. He tried to get him the fuck out of there. So I got to give him credit for that. You got to give him credit for that. When he dropped that nigga, he tried to finish it. But once he noticed, like, he ain't finish him off, he was a front runner for the rest of the fight. He said, this would be a top-tier fight if you truly love boxing as a whole, but I know it would be boring to casuals. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Like, I don't think so. I think actually, if I know they fighting. When they fight, I think we going to get a better fight than niggas expect. Like, because I think they both know, like, the magnitude of them fighting each other, what that shit means just for their generation and for boxing. So it's like, for me personally, I think if these niggas fight, when these niggas fight, they're going to get that shit cracking for real. Like, I don't think it's going to be low volume. I think Devin's volume probably is going to go up because he'll probably be more confident against Shakur because, they familiar with each other and shit. And he probably don't think, like, Shakur could hurt him, to be honest. I think he'll be confident, for real. Because both of these niggas know, they know, niggas on their ass, like, niggas on their ass. And they both already get flack for not being the most entertaining. Though when I watch them, I'm entertained. Besides, I ain't gonna front Dev's last 2 fights. I wasn't entertained the entire Norman fight. I was entertained for some of it. The Jose Ramirez fight, I was not entertained at all. But all Dev fights before that were very entertaining. All Shakur fights was entertaining. For sure. So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We 10 away from 300, man. Show some support so we stay out of court. Let's run this back, though. They just did good work. Dying. Hold up. We got 0.5 that. We got 0.5 that. We got 0.5 that. What the fuck? Shakur different, man. Shakur different. Perry with the jab. Inside. To the body, left hand. Inside work. Shakur don't get a lot of credit for his inside work. Body. Look how he framed him with the jab. Kept the jab there. Kept him blind. Parry. Inside. Jab to the body. Who said that earlier? I think that's how Cole won this fight, on the inside. I think that's how Cole won this fight, on the inside. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hold up. Cole won this fight, y'all, on the inside, y'all. Am I tripping? Let me know if I'm tripping. I think Cole won this fight on the inside, y'all. I can just think back to the Loma fight. When they was in the pocket with each other, Dev and Loma, and they was getting that shit cracking, I think Core is way more efficient than Loma. He's a better fighter inside. I think he'll probably be stronger. Dev was the bigger man, but he had to dig deep against the smaller man on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And I think against a Shakur, if that same scenario was to happen, I think Shakur start to beat Devin the fuck up and could like take a lead on him if he was to get close and get Devin to fight an inside fight. For sure, got to close the gap. For sure, he got to close the gap. Facts, 2 cents. Let's get back to it. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that share button.
Push that quick shot. Right there, Chrissy White. That's why we brought him back.
Ooh. Ooh. There you go. That shit's cracking.
Break. Clean break.
That's my favorite core shot, man. That stab to the body, when he blinded with the jab up top and then stab to the body. I love that shit.
That's it right there.
Nice uppercut. Woo! Woo! Yo, Core is nasty, gang. He nasty, y'all. Like, he nasty, bro. He nasty. This nigga is nasty, son. And it's subtle. It's so subtle. Like, it's so subtle. We going back to 0.5. Y'all know the fucking vibes. 0.5. I'm saying? 0.5 like you rolling a dime. With a little grabber in it. Hold up. This nigga is nasty, y'all. He's nasty for real, for real. Defense. Look at the work. This nigga is nasty. Parry. To the body. Look at the body work. Look at the body work, y'all. Look at the body work. Y'all gotta pay attention to it. It's so subtle. And all of it adds up. If you know what you're watching, all of that clean body work, that shit show up on the back end. Core is nasty, y'all. This nigga's nasty, yo. That's a fact. That's a fact, Clip. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Gotta fuck with the brother. He said that's that New York shit. Look at Dad. I mean, look at Dollar Bill. Core asked for a different headgear. Nigga said, you be all right, nigga. Nice jab, Dev. The Orthodox versus Southpaw. Yo, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, y'all. When Core fight Dev, y'all see him go Orthodox. Remember, I'm telling y'all this. Don't be surprised when Core fight Orthodox in spots against Devin. Go watch Devin against Orthodox fighters, y'all.
Jab. Even when you want to corner you off, you got to jam your brakes. That's it, right there.
Good shot to the body. Pause it real quick. Going back to what Carbon said earlier, with him saying like he don't think Dev is like has the same twitch and like the same athleticism as he did when he was younger. Against Shakur, in my opinion, Devin is gonna have to be athletic. Devin gonna have to let his hands go and let combinations go. He's gonna have to let combinations go against Shakur. If he's throwing one shot at a time, he's gonna lose the fight. He'd probably get swept if he's just trying to go one at a time. If he's just trying to find his work. If Dev don't let his hands go versus Shakur, like overly let his hands go, he's gonna get washed up. Damn, Taegoe, explain why you think Orthodox. I'm gonna break it down a little bit later. I don't want to give him the whole spill right now. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, Carbon. I don't want to give niggas the whole sauce right now. We're gonna talk about it though. But remember, I'm telling y'all, he's gonna go Orthodox and come back. Watch. Dev cut fucked him up. He has free reign to punch on Ryan when his back's turned and he had nothing. He said, that's what I'm saying. Core 2 skill. He going to have to use his size, strength, and athleticism. Yo, that's a fact, JB Too Smooth. He going to have to try to bully him in there. Like, that's the only way. That's the only way. If they try to stand there and go skill for skill and box, he going to get washed up. He going to get washed up, y'all. I'm telling you. That's just my opinion. He try to box Shakur, he going to get washed up. He got to try to fight Shakur. Bring a little bit of fight, Dev.
Right. Right.
Good job.
Bring it up. It's straight. It's right there.
Body. Oh my God. Hold up. We got 0.5 that. We got 0.5 that. Damn. My fault, y'all. I'm tweaking. God, 0.5 that. No bullshit. Catch and shoot. You see that jab? Damn. 10 more seconds. I got you. No, I got you. Gotta listen to the people. Listen to the people.
Right. Right.
Man, this is such a fucking great spar. I don't know how many times y'all watched this shit. I watched this shit so many times.
up. The strength is right there for you.
You're going to keep it at 0.5. You're going to keep it at 0.5 for a little minute. This is good work from both sides. Good work from Dev and good work from Core. See, I like that. I like that from Dev. Look how he doubled up the jab. For sure. For sure. Technical. For sure. Got to left hand money. Got to. That's the only route. I was just saying that a little earlier. His only route, he got to try to bully Core. If he don't, he's going to get washed up. He going to try to bully him. Steal some rounds with the bully. Got to, Shadow Band. We're going to do it different from these other niggas. We're going to talk about the boxing aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? The punch is thrown. Woo! I like that from Dev.
Clean break. Clean break.
Jordan it up, same way. See what comes to it. Good. Same thing. Beat him up with that. Touch.
He stayed to the body this whole time. One thing stayed consistent this whole spar. If you watch this spar, Shakur stayed consistent to the body. He stayed consistent to the body no matter what. I think that's the difference. Inside, to the body. Making it a boxing match. If Core make it a boxing match, he outboxed Dev 9 times out of 10, in my opinion. Dev gotta bully him. Shadow Band said a great point. You're not hitting Core with the same punch within a combination. You're not. You're going to have to earn it. Anything you get against Shakur Stevenson, you got to earn it. He never going to make it easy for you, ever. In my opinion, Dev makes it easy for his opponents. He makes it easy. He shows a lot of the same things, in which if you have some IQ, you could pick up on it. If you got some game to you, you could pick up on it. You could beat him to the punch. No bullshit. He said Dev gonna need boosts in his punch selection. No bullshit. That's how I see it too, y'all. I'm gonna just keep it real gangster with niggas. That's how I see it. We're gonna have to see a Devin Haney that we haven't seen before against Shakur. You know, of course, people are gonna say, "Oh, Taegoe, you biased or whatever." Maybe I am. Fuck it. Oh well. Core my guy, and Core is my pick against Devin. So if I'm biased in the pick in this fight, it is what it is. But I still give Devin Haney his respect, which is much deserved, which is very much deserved. I just don't think he could fuck with Shakur. I don't think he could fuck with Shakur on some gangster shit. I disagree. I disagree with that left hand money. I disagree. Hell no. Bivol and Better Beef, not even close. Not even close. I think somebody said it earlier. I think it's Zab versus Floyd. Zab versus Floyd. For this generation, Better Beef and Big Ball? Hell no. Oh, let's get back to it though.
Switch. He just switched.
Woo! Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all know how I give it up. 0.5. Let me get some 0.5s in the chat. 0.5, y'all. Dying. Turn the fucking button. Look at them. Y'all see them legs? Y'all see them legs? Facts, 2 cents. Niggas start doing the weight challenge. Niggas Graham stopped working and shit. Niggas Graham stopped working. Not niggas Graham. Niggas Twitter stopped working when niggas started posting that in real time. Wait, 2 cents. What the fuck is that all about? What's that all about, too? I don't know. Too. What was that all about, too? Why niggas ain't keep it consistent in post day weight? That was rather interesting, like in real time. That was rather interesting. I don't know. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. I'm about to pull up the other spar right now. Oh, it say video unavailable. Oh no, that was hold up, y'all. I'm about to pull it up. I'm finna pull it up. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Show some support so we stay out of court. We 10 subs away, man. Show some love. That shit is free. Show some motherfucking love. This shit a little grainy on this one. There you go. How would you describe Dev defense, Taegoe? Average. He got average defense. I wouldn't say he got the best defense. Yeah, I wouldn't say he got the best defense. I think he got average defense, solid 7.5. He could get hit. If that's what you ask me, Dev could get hit. You could hit Devin, for sure. Look at the body work. That's what I love about Shakur. He stayed consistent to the body. He gun touched the body. Facts, SOB TV. Facts. Look at the body work. We gotta rewind it. Hold up. You gotta rewind it. That's what I like. Like, that's what I like when I be watching this shit. I'm looking at Shakur, bro. No matter what, he mixed his shit up. He not throwing the same punches to the same place. No, he mixing it up. Those are points. Like, matter of fact, going back to Dev versus Loma, I thought Dev beat Loma because his body work. He was going to the body in them championship rounds. He was touching Loma to the body. That not even just the championship rounds. He stayed consistent to make sure that he showed some, like, that he showed attention to Loma's body. And I feel like that's what won him that fight, to be honest. So it was the body work. But right here in this spar that I'm watching, that we watching together as a family, bro, this nigga Shakur is hitting him in his body the entire time. Like, every minute of the spar, he's staying consistent to the body no matter what. And if you watch boxing, you love boxing, you know boxing, Those are points. Like, that shit add up. Like, if you could do that to a nigga for 12 rounds, you win. Like, you win if you consistent like that. Those are boxing points. Like, that's a fact. That's a fact. Left hand, he was hurt. He said, show us a picture of Dev Chubby. 2 cents cooking. I ain't never seen Dev Chubby. Never seen him not in shape. Ever. Not one time ever have I seen Dev or Shakur not in shape. Ever. Also noticing the spar that Dev is always the aggressor. It seemed like he the one trying to walk forward. But something I hear Bozy Ennis say a lot to all his fighters. If a nigga is walking you down, you gotta push him back. If a nigga trying to walk you down, you gotta show him, no, I could push you back too. I'm saying? You gotta earn that respect. And I feel like Shakur will be able to earn Devin respect. Let's point 5 it though real quick. Let's point 5 it. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. That's a fact, Shadow. That's a fact. Catch and shoot. Y'all seen that shit? Y'all seen the left? Look how he controlling the distance with the jab, with the parry. Look how he controlling the distance with the jab. Shakur nice, man. Defense. Caught him second one. That's what Dev gotta do against Shakur. You gotta let that shit go. Gotta let it go. Body. Bang, 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 body. Parry. Parry. Body. This shit is good work, y'all. Body. Body. Look, y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Every punch got to be different. Salute to my guy Blunt Sports in the fucking building, man. That's a fact. That's what I want to know. Like, why is niggas so upset at the next man's success, Blunt? We're going to talk about that more later, too, and shit. I'm probably going to have Clizzy, if you want to come through, Clip come through, and Carbon. We're going to talk about it, yo. Those my guys. Like, that's a squad. But I really want to know, y'all. Like, I want to know, why is grown men so upset at the success of another grown man? Niggas is on their YouTube yelling and screaming. I'm like, damn, why are you so mad? He always controls the distance. And remember, it goes, hold on, let me pause it real quick, because I was just saying something maybe like 120 seconds ago. Notice how Devin is trying to push Core back, but Core has to still maintain that I can push you back also. I can walk forward also. This is called general shit. IQ, control. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention. I know some people with me. I know some people, y'all already with me. You feel me? You're already walking with me. But some people don't get it. Some people really just don't get it. And Shakur signed to Zuffa, which mean what? He forced niggas' hand. Dollar Bill was telling us for 2 weeks, tell him to sign the contract. We want to fight at 144. We want to fight the big brother. Who signed and who announced first? Who we waiting on? What 2 cents at? 8 days. 8 days. 8 days. Hey, man. In this game of chess, the Haneys is out of moves. It's finna be checkmate. One or the other. One or the other. Hey, man. Look at the defense. Look at the fucking defense. Hold up. We got to run it back, though. Run it back. 0.5 it for the people. Run it back and 0.5 it for the people, man. Peep the defense. 1-2. Ooh. This kid is different. This kid is different, man. And this young Shakur, I feel like his defense got way better. He was drinking Henny around this time. He better be worried about Keyshawn Omac. Shakur Henderson. Facts. Facts. This shit is good work, man. Good work. Ring general shit. Notice how he get back to the center of the ring. Every time Dev get him on the ropes, notice how Shakur get back to the center of the ring. He eventually ends up back to the middle of the ring. He don't just stay on the ropes. If he get on the ropes, he will push him back. He angle out of there. Counter him. Look, it's happening in real time as I'm saying it. This shit was great work. Body. Woo. Come on, y'all. And if I had to pick a winner for this spar, it's Shakur. I feel like Shakur got the better of Devin in this spar. I'm going to keep it all the way a bean. Like, I feel like Shakur.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it.
But I feel like he got the best of I feel like he got the best of Devin, y'all. Word.
Off the stick. Off the stick.
It's in the bill. Off the stick. He want his shit back. Hands down. When a nigga got his hands down, that mean he want his shit back. Good body shot. Ooh, I'm telling you, that's my favorite punch from Cuz. Look at the body work. It's fucking magnificent on some real shit. The blinder stab. That's my shit right there, boy. That shit work in real life. Like, if you on the street and you fighting a nigga, you ever did that to a nigga? You blind him with one hand and you jab him to the body? That shit'll make a nigga quit and throw up, my nigga, for real. If a nigga not in shape. Washing Cuz. Look at the work.
Don't walk to it like this.
This shit is, blunt. This shit crazy. Like, it's manipulation. He make niggas do what he want them to do. He controlling the distance the entire time. Like, that shit, if you know what you looking at, the shit is beautiful work, man. For real. Look at this shit. Spin out. Look, he back him right up. Get back to the center of the ring. He was putting hands on Devin. The combinations that when he was landing up to the body. He was landing on Cuz.
Off the stick. The stick gon' push.
And that's why I be saying all the time, y'all gotta watch shit in 0.5. If you sit here and watch shit in 0.5, you're gonna see shit that you ain't even know you were seeing. Look what Shakur is doing to this nigga, y'all. Like if you know what you watching, he cooking him. Like we all watching this shit together right now. He's cooking Devin, bro. Like he's literally cooking him. He's outpointing him. He cooking this nigga.
Now that's what you got. Work your short shots.
Body. He stayed to the body. Oh my God, bro. He cooking this nigga, bro. He is cooking this nigga, y'all. Type agree in the chat if y'all think Cole is cooking this nigga. Type agree. If you disagree, type disagree in the chat. Cole is cooking this nigga, bro. Look at this shit. He making him pay. You trying to walk forward? Dev not a pressure fighter. But you gotta fight Shakur like that. Like Dev style versus Shakur, he gotta put pressure on him. And you gonna get cooked. You gonna pay. You're gonna pay. He making this nigga pay for trying to walk him down. Look at this shit. And that's what Bill Haney was saying in the interview. He said, oh yeah, we're gonna walk him down. Like, bro, you try to walk this nigga down, bro, you gonna pay. He's making this nigga pay, bro. And notice another thing. This is something else that I noticed about Devin Haney, y'all. We're gonna keep going. But this is something I noticed. He's very right hand dominant. Like, he loves to use that right hand. Like, if he's throwing a combination, he'll throw the right. Bang, bang, bang. Instead of bang, bang, bang. He don't throw combinations. Like, he don't throw combinations with both his hands. He throw combinations, one-hand combinations. He'll go bang, bang, or bang, bang. As opposed to bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. He throws one-hand combinations. If I could see that, y'all don't think the best defender in boxing could see that? Like, just watching film. You will know, all right, if we in a fight, if Dan start throwing combinations, all these combinations are going to come off the same hand. Bang, bang, bang. So just be ready. So that means you just got to phone booth it. And we know we watching Cole this whole shit. He going to the body with the left and the right. Up top with the left and the right. Stab to the body with the left and the right. Hooks to the body with the left and the right. Pay attention, y'all. He cooking this nigga. He's cooking him. And if Dev ain't improve his game from this shit, from this spar, if he came to fight Shakur like they fight the end of this year, and this is the game plan, and he ain't improved from this, he gonna get washed up the same way Teo did. Dev gonna be in there looking like damn, like. And then, as we all know, Teo didn't do it, but we know, if you know boxing, if you down 7-0, 8-1, 8-2, and you want to win the fight, what you gotta do at that point? You gotta go for broke. If you go for broke against a defensive fighter and counterpuncher like Shakur, you're gonna pay. And now you're playing directly into his game, what he wants you to do. He wants you to come at him and give him opportunity to get his offense off, as opposed to him having to go look for his offense against you. Shakur looks way better when you have to make him bring his offense to you. And I think that's the game plan that Dev will have to do against Shakur, because Bill Haney told the world on Inside the Ring, oh, we'll walk him down. If you think you want to walk this nigga down, Bill Haney or Devin Haney, y'all are in for a rude awakening, and it's going to get nasty. Back to the video. We're going to 0.5 it, though, because in 0.5, this shit is beautiful work, y'all. And look, core physical, too. That's the thing. Like, hold up. Before I keep going, I want to say this. There's still a lot of things that we haven't even seen from Shakur, like things that he probably didn't even have to bring out the tool bag yet, as far as his super physicality, his super grit and the grind and the gangster and the dog. He ain't never have to show no real dog. We don't even know what that looked like yet. You feel me? We don't even know what that looked like. We know what Dev looked like when he got to bite down. We know what Dev looked like when he got to grind. We know what Dev looked like when he got to fight back. We know what Dev looked like when he's adversity, his back against the wall. The only adversity we seen Core in was a UD with one hand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what happens if somebody does push him to the limit where it's like, oh, we got to see him get a crack and he bleeding? What if he's mean and nasty and got that in him? Then what? I'm just saying. But look at the beautiful work. He's touching this nigga, y'all. Look at the combination punching. Make him miss. Make him miss. Make him miss. Stab to the body, back him right up. Body. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. Y'all see it. We see it. We watching it together. Y'all see it. Yo, Art Man, you still in here? Art Man, you still in here, Art Man? Where you at? You see this shit, Art? Your man was getting beat the fuck up. You want to keep posting that Shakur shit. That Keyshawn shit. You want to post 2 seconds of one good punch. We sitting here breaking this shit down, watching it as a family. Your man was getting washed up, Art Man. I'm just saying. Yo, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We like 10 subscribers away, y'all. We're trying to get to 300. And I ain't talking about Chief Keep for Lil Reese, but all my niggas keep Heat a little piece. Y'all know about that nigga.
All day. Yeah. Woo, shit, classic. ESPN classic. All day. Same tight. All day, 30 seconds. Keep it coming. All day. Don't stop him, Dad. Don't stop him, Dad. God damn it, Rodney. Get the other guy in there so we can really work, man. This man lost the energy, man.
We here, y'all. Shakur does real good at smothering his opponent's punches on the inside. That's a fact. That's the shit I love about Core. It's the education level, the punch manipulation, the pocket is beautiful. JB too smooth. You ain't lying, gang. You ain't lying. I know Blunt would agree with that. I know 2 Cents would agree with that. We all love him for the same thing. Because we know JB, that be the thing. We know what we looking at. When we watching this shit, we know exactly what we looking at. You feel me? We not them boxing fans that's looking for the knockout, the big punch. Nah. This is technical shit that you're looking at. If you know what you're watching, when you watching Shakur Stevenson, you watching a fucking technician at fucking work. Real rap. He's really a technician in the ring. And he make niggas pay. That's the difference. He make niggas pay. He make niggas pay. That's the difference. Hold up. I'm about to pull up some other shit for y'all that I want to watch with y'all. You feel me? Salute to everybody in the building. For me, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. That shit is free. Show some support so we stay out of court. The Cash App is pinned at the bottom. If you want to show some love, you want to send a nigga $1 so you can holler, do that. If not, it's all good. It makes me no difference. We here and we building. We building with the people. We building with the people. It's another video I was watching I watched like a year ago. I'm gonna pull this video up. You're gonna watch this too, cause like I said, my pick is Shakur. You feel me? So we talking about core. Like I don't think Dev could whoop him. So it is what it is. Devo, salute gang. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in, man. Appreciate the love and support. We here. But I want to watch another video. We're gonna get to it. Cause I think he's just a better skilled fighter than Devin. I think that's just what it boils down to at the end of the day. That's just what it comes down to at the end of the day. He's just He's just a better fighter. And I'm not about to get on this joint and cat, you feel me? I just gotta keep it a bean. That's how I feel. I feel like Shakur is just a better fighter than Devin Haney, a better boxer. I feel like he's tougher. Way tougher. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna watch it together. I don't know if y'all have ever seen this. If not, if you have, watch it again. If not, we're going to watch together. But we're going to talk about the defensive prowess of Shakur. And this is my favorite part of Shakur's style is the defense. Why I love boxing, I'm saying this is my channel, so we're going to talk about my shit and why I like to watch boxing. You don't got to agree with me. Everybody different. Why I love boxing is defense. I don't love boxing because the offense. Anybody could get punched in their shit, get knocked out. Anybody could get beat up. Anybody could get hands put on them. But it takes a special fucking talent to not get hit. Type agree in the chat if you agree with me. Type disagree if you disagree. I think if you are a boxer and you master the art of not getting hit, because you know the definition of boxing, when you're breaking down the art, is hit and not get hit. You hit your opponent doesn't hit you. For me personally, when I'm watching Shakur, it's like Sweet Pea, Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is not getting touched. I give it to B-Ball. He got some solid defense. That's what I love to see and why I fell in love with boxing. Even watching Roy Jones Jr. when I was little. When I used to watch Roy be athletic and make niggas miss, that was some of my favorite moments watching boxing where it was like, yo, because as you know, in a fight, shit moving real fast. So for shit to be moving that fast and for you to just have the instinct to not get hit and dodge shit by millimeters and centimeters and to get out the way of shit, for me, that's the beauty of boxing, and that's what I love to see. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm a Devin fan, but Shakur's that nigga for show. I really want to see Tank versus Shakur for real. Me too. That's the fight I want to see the most as well, is Tank versus Shakur. Because I don't think Devin Haney, I think he's a name and shit. He's good. He's nice. He's a Hall of Famer. He did his shit. But I don't think Devin fucking with Shakur. Like, I don't think it's going to be as good as a fight as niggas think. It's going to be good on paper, but I think when they get in the ring, skill for skill, Shakur's going to wash him up. I think the most resistance we're going to see is with a Tank. I think Tank is probably the only nigga that could give Shakur a run for his money at his own. And he not even mentally locked in. So at this point, it's like I'm even more confident that Shakur could win because he's more dialed in. He care more about the sport, his craft and shit. He give a fuck more. He want to fight more. So I feel like he got that mental edge and a mental advantage in that fight now too. So, yeah. Yeah, I just seen some news today. Bivol turned down the trilogy and they was going to pay him more than he got paid for the first two fights and he turned that shit down. Yeah, JB, me too. Me too. I got Shakur, Tank, Dev. That's how I got it. I agree. Skill for skill, I agree. But as far as like mentally, I think Dev and Shakur are more mentally locked in than Tank. Omek said, I disagree. I think Dev gives Core more of a challenge than Tank. Tank output just too low. I feel you. I ain't mad at that, but Dev output low too. Like, if you look at Dev's last two fights, Omek, and you got to go off niggas what they did last, his output low too. What's the difference? What's the difference? Dev output low too. So it's like, though, like I said earlier in the video, I think his output would have to be higher against Shakur, and it obviously probably would be because he'll probably be more confident knowing, like, oh, I fought him before. I'm probably not worried about the power and shit, but he got low output too now. I think Dev versus Tank is a banger at a catchweight, 50-50. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Let's get to the video real quick. We're going to watch some of this defense, man.
It's bulletproof because of this unbreakable defense and the lack of holes in his game. So let's dive into the breakdown and understand why this may just be the most solid defense in boxing.
Defense.
Breakdown, we will learn exactly what makes his defense so good and some of his most underappreciated tactics that make him such a solid boxer. We will analyze his style in detail so you can understand it.
Yo, when y'all watching this shit too, remember that stab to the body. That I was talking about in the Dev spar. That shit is consistent in all his fights. The stab to the body. Yo, Blunt, you can't even listen to these niggas. That's the regurgitation nation niggas. I think they heard Tank say that, and the niggas started running with that narrative because I guess it sound good for niggas, but real niggas know what's up.
And implement some of his skills to your own game. Before we continue, we want your collaboration. During the past months, we have been working on our own boxing sportswear collection, the Skiller V1 edition, to really adapt the products to the boxer's stance. As we know, a boxer's stance is the foundation of their style, and Shakur has a boxing stance perfectly suited for the way he approaches fights. Shakur fights as a southpaw, using what we like to call a halfway L guard defense, or
halfway L guard. Pay attention, y'all. That's the half Philly shell.
When he fights from the outside, his arms are a little bit more open and relaxed. But when he gets to a closer distance, he then closes the guard, adopting a full L guard.
Bang!
He has an upright.
Salute to the OG Bang. I appreciate you coming through, man. We here.
Not too far, not too close, and slightly on his toes, to be able to take a step back if necessary. As we have seen with many other southpaw boxers, they like to use the lead hand to probe, measure, and maintain the right distance with their opponents. Shakur will use it all the time. You'll constantly see him extending the lead hand during his fights to probe and measure the distance.
And if y'all pay attention, this goes back to what we was just watching in the Devin spar. All the shit that we seen him doing in the sparring, you see it right here in the ring. Same movements, same looks. Which means what? Niggas is using what they doing in the gym in the ring. Yo, I see the conversation in the chat and shit about the weights and shit, about the weight and all that. Yo, everybody posturing, y'all. All these niggas want the weight advantage. They all want, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it go, like, as they should. Obviously, Dev want to fight these niggas now because he bigger than them. He got the weight advantage. He got the physical advantage. When they was all at 35, he wasn't trying to get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? But it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's smart. You know what I'm saying? It's smart. But we know what that is. It's the reason he not calling out the 47s, Ryan Garcia. He not calling out a Boots. Remember the nigga tweeted, yo, Xander got 2 belts with the eyes. The Boots got those 2 belts now. Niggas ain't said nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is trying to fight the little niggas. And that's okay, you feel me? Like, I don't think he picking on niggas, you feel me? I don't think he picking on niggas by trying to fight the smaller guys. Because it's about skill at the end of the day. It's just funny as hell. Like, it's funny how niggas try to play their cards and shit. But we here.
He also uses it for other purposes, like blocking his opponent's vision or open up their guard for straight shots.
Hold up. That goes back to what I was saying earlier. How he blind him with the parry jab, stab to the body.
Blocking his opponent's vision or open up their guard for straight shots.
What's going on?
but we'll go more in detail later on in the video. Now, let's take a look at his best skills. Distance control. Shakur is more comfortable fighting from the outside. That is why his style is mainly fundamented in keeping the right distance at all times.
Go. Feint and go. Feint and go. He may get hit in the process, but he's got to, if he came here believing in that.
A distance where he is able to hit his opponents, but they are not able to hit him.
Hit and not get hit.
Alert to his opponent's attacks and is able to evade them by either doing a small step back,
fighter you often get,
or a lean back.
Just a threat.
Every time
Watch your feet. Stay off.
Gonzalez step forward, what does Stevenson do? He steps two steps back right there.
Distance control.
It seems really simple, but that is his most effective and most used defensive techniques.
So if you notice with Shakur, he always moves out in straight lines. You know, occasionally he'll turn the corner, but you see, again, he moves out in straight lines.
He does not have to worry about which punch is being thrown, as he just steps out of range where his opponent cannot hit him.
Wants to be in the sport.
The key to it is his footwork. You will notice he is always in position and ready to get out of range, usually placing weight on the front foot to push back quickly whenever the opponent throws. He does it by constantly readjusting his foot positioning to never be out of position.
Again, there it is.
You can easily spot it by looking at how many times his opponents readjust.
If you know, you know.
Compared
if
to
you
Shakur,
ever got it cracking, you ever been in that ring, if you know, you know.
Trying to set up something
It's
up top.
easier to be offensive than it is
Another
defensive.
great tool he uses to
Talk
control
about
the
it, Blunt.
distance are probes.
You ain't lying.
He will
You ain't
extend his
motherfucking
lead
lying.
hand to get a reference to how far or close he is.
Gotta
to
be
his
in
opponent.
P's and Q's at all times.
Kind of expose yourself for the uppercut. Also dangerous. You kind of expose yourself for the uppercut.
He will also use parries and block on a solid Philly shell guard, mixing it up in a complete and almost impenetrable defense.
No, look. You ain't got to play defense. So when you throw the jab, go ahead. Swing.
Important for Stevenson.
Oh, damn, why you have your hand?
I'm trying to show him
That nigga defense so weird.
Instinct's crazy, for real, for real. Let me rewind that real quick. I don't know if y'all peeped that. Maybe I did, but I'm just gonna rewind it to show y'all some shit for real. The nigga got cat instincts, bro. Like, Wallow playing with the nigga, you feel me? Pause. But he couldn't even help himself. The nigga couldn't even help himself. His natural instinct was defense. Like off the rip. Like Wallow thought he had him with the, you know what I'm saying, with the come up, go upstairs and have your mind, oh, I'm going upstairs, but I'm really trying to go to the body. Bro, he already on it. His natural instinct was to what? Block that shit. People, y'all, you gotta pay attention. The nigga is elite. Like, his gift is his eyes, like the cat twitch and the cat-like instincts. Nigga, that's his superpower right there. Like this shit right here, bro. This shit is his superpower. Y'all pay attention. People Wallow do. Wallow trying to throw him off up top. Peep the superpower. He couldn't even help himself. Look, woo. Come on.
Important for Stevenson.
Real rap called me, he couldn't. Natural instinct made a nigga slap that shit right down. You gotta know what you're looking at with this shit. For real, like, you really gotta know what you're looking at. Yo, 2 cents cook, my nigga. Cook.
Apart from his defense, he also knows how to use the ring to his advantage with his lateral movements. He will move around the ring to control the pace of the fight and maintain the fight on the outside.
You hear? You already know the vibes, Joe. So we here to talk that boxing shit. Lateral movement. This is ring general shit, y'all. Ring general shit we looking at. This is what you call ring general shit. Control the ring.
However, what actually makes Shakur so good is his ability to get quickly back in range, which allows him to exploit another great ability of his.
You reach, you pay.
Counter-punching. His distance control is the key that opens all the doors for his counter-punching opportunities. As he is able to...
Yo, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Support the channel. Hit that subscribe button, man. We're trying to get this joint monetized.
So
we got 19 people in here, you feel me? If 19 people all subscribe and like right now, I'm saying that'll do some good shit for the channel, you feel me? Show some support, man. Just hit that like button for me.
Countering with his jab.
Giving y'all some good content right now, man. Hit that like button, please. Hit that subscribe button, please. Fuck with me. I gotta say it more often. We gotta get this joint monetized, y'all. We gonna build it up together. Brick by fucking brick. This that real boxing shit, you feel me? This that real shit. You talking that real shit, like my nigga Empty the Clip said. You talking that real shit, man.
When opponents lunge in, it not only serves as a counter, but can also serve as a way to get out of range on an angle.
Down 4-2 or even at
of round 6.
Trying to draw him in. Boom, they're right hook.
What makes his counter-punching so effective, apart from his fast hands, is the fact that he is always alert and focused.
I'm blessed with God-given eyes. My eyes is amazing.
Yeah. I just said that shit too.
A lot of people don't understand how good my eyes is. I can see really good. Like punches coming my way, I know how to get away from them at any given time.
You will never see him take a break or relax. He is always concentrated and in the fight.
When I'm in there with Shakur, you know, it's his chess match.
Back, GB.
Shakur is a thinking man as well.
He is always watching and focused, even when you think he is not.
Chases. Shakur Stevenson has
Guard manipulation. Shakur likes to control his opponent's guard in different ways. As we mentioned, he will often use the lead hand to do so. A hallmark move he uses is pushing his lead hand against his opponent.
Push them, stab to the body.
Or the straight left to the body.
Come on. Signature. He a fucking Ugas up with that shit. Look at this shit. It's Ugas, y'all. This is Ugas. I think Core's at like 30 at this time, and Ugas was a welterweight.
That will have 3 main consequences. It will destabilize his opponent's balance.
is to fight middle.
It will block their vision. And it will also open up their guard for a more...
He was trolling him, Carmen. That shit was the bid for sure. Valdez was mad as hell. That stab to the body, you killing niggas, man. That shit put nigga right in their place. You punch a nigga with that? Fuck this boxing shit. If you ever hit a nigga with a stab to the body, bro, you gonna put a nigga right in his place, bro. Punch a nigga right in his stomach. Stab a nigga to the body. You gonna set a nigga straight. That's how you gonna see if a nigga in shape and if he go to the gym or he smoke weed and drink all day. Punch a nigga right in the body.
While he gets an
you ever get into a fight with a nigga out on the street? Hit that nigga in the body and watch what happen. Fight might be over. One punch. If you know, you know.
But he will also use different peels.
Learn something from that shit.
Like pulling the lead
punch a nigga in the gut and watch what happens
with his own lead hand, then following with a punch.
Side of the head, does it?
Damn, what I do to Johnny Crunch Time? We just talking about boxing. That's a mad nigga on Twitter. I already know it. Yo, y'all ain't gotta get him out of here, y'all. Don't even snipe him. Don't even snipe Johnny Crunch Time. Just let him talk his shit. Salute to the trolls, man. Off the fake pages. We love y'all niggas. Y'all pussy.
He will often frame with his forearm.
Having niggas throw up all that swan. That's a fact, Carbon.
And work on body shot opportunities.
Nah, yeah, let him rock. Let that nigga rock. He good.
Hopelessness.
Man, hate is love, man. I understand that.
Outclassed, outskilled.
2 Cents got him? Damn.
But now, let's take a look at Shakur's biggest flaw. Flaws. Defensive-minded. It was almost impossible to find any flaw in Shakur's style technique-wise. But if we had to bring up something, is he is too defensive-minded.
Niggas ain't trolling. Watching.
Whereas we do not think he has bad power in his hands, as many
niggas say he doubled down. Damn. Niggas be going crazy. Yeah, he be alright. You come back in 5 minutes, whole ass nigga. I'm saying this when I stop paying attention real quick. You gotta run it back because I was talking about that stab to the body that you make niggas throw up with.
And it will also open up their guard for a more clean cross to the body.
You gonna 0.5 it too, y'all. Let's 0.5 it. Let's slow it down. I just dished you. Slow it
When
down.
facing the opposite stance, he will often move to the weak side of the opponent. While using a handle to pin the opponent's guard.
In a way that puts an exclamation
It's all manipulation.
On the knife.
To the body. That's my favorite. That's my favorite shot, y'all. That's my favorite Shakur punch right there, y'all. He did everybody with that shit. That stab to the body. Put a nigga in. That's the call. Put a nigga in his place.
While he gets
that's the put a nigga in his place right there.
And usually outside foot position, remaining defensively responsible.
Too frequent.
Physical to the body.
But he will also use different peels. Like pulling the lead
Facts, Corbin.
hand of
Facts. That's a fact.
Down.
They all give it up. They all give it up. That stab to the body. That's that shit right there, boy. I'm telling you, that make a nigga act right. That stab to the body make a nigga act right, bro. Every time I see them niggas do it in the ring, a nigga gotta stand there real quick. Hold up. All right, I'm back.
As you will have already noticed, he likes to be busy.
Nigga said Omek spin back on his burner to cuss us out. Damn.
Another thing he likes to use his lead hand with is when he gets closer to his
opponent. Yup. But you ain't lying. That's a fact. Definitely Keyshawn's bag as well. Definitely Keyshawn's bag as well. What? Carbon, you ain't lying, gang. You ain't lying. That joint be making niggas bitch. That shit be making niggas bitch.
Fighting on the inside.
Niggas troll Omek, you dread.
Frame with his forearm.
Frame to create space. You know he going to the body. We know it. We all know what's going on.
Opponent's guard and work on body shots.
Look, body. We all know what's up. If you watch Core, you know what time it is, bro. Body.
Hopelessness.
And you gotta respect fighters who not just handhunters. Like that's why I love Boots too. No matter what, niggas is always working that body. A lot of fighters, when you watch them, these niggas just be handhunting, trying to like look at Conceição. Niggas just be trying to punch niggas in the head, punch niggas in the face the whole time. It's like, bro, the body is right there. It's a bigger target. Go to the body.
Flaws. Defensive-minded. It was almost impossible to find any flaw in Shakur's style, technique-wise. But if we had to bring up something, is he is too defensive-minded.
This buddy on the video said it was almost impossible to find any flaw in Shakur's style. And this is something that I hate that people say with this boxing shit. Nigga said, if anything, he's too defensive. When people say that, all they're really saying is he don't get hit enough. He don't get hit enough for my liking. Niggas be watching boxing and they want to see niggas get hit. And that's why a lot of these grown men, like the title of this video, why niggas really be mad, is because he not getting hit. It's the same thing that we watch Floyd go through. Niggas want to see niggas get punished, bro. And niggas be mad watching the fight like, damn, I ain't gonna front. Why this nigga ain't getting hit? Oh, I hate this nigga. He think he's so good. oh, he's not putting himself in position to get hit. That's what Shannon Sharp said this shit, bro. Shannon Sharp is on the joint saying, yo, you're not putting yourself in position, you're not putting yourself at risk. Do you know how stupid that sound? That's like telling a nigga, oh, you're not going out and running in front of traffic. Oh, you're not tough because you won't go run in traffic. What the fuck? Wait, why the car don't gotta come get me? If this car wanna hit me, why does the car not have to make no effort to hit me? I'm too defensive? No, these niggas is not good offensively. That's the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie. Why is niggas' offense not that good? Why is that never the conversation? Why is the conversation, oh, he's too defensive. Oh, he's not putting himself at risk. Oh, it's boring. Oh, it's not. These niggas boring. These niggas is not good. These niggas that y'all rate don't have real skill. You feel me? That's all it is. Yo, you good, Johnny Crunch Time? You know what I'm saying? You good, you know what I'm saying? This is what I say around these parts with me. You feel me? Other channels may be different. I know from the internet, I've been on the internet for like 20 years. You feel me? Love is hate. You feel me? Love is hate. Hate is love. You feel me? I look at it from that perspective. So you good, man. Welcome. JD Too Smooth said, I disagree slight, Taegoe. My only critique with Core is sometimes during fights, he don't let his hands go enough for me when he know he clearly outclassing the guy. And I agree with you on that, JB Too Smooth. And I'm not making excuses, but as we know, the nigga got bad hands. If a nigga got brittle hands and he's on record telling you, I'm doing enough just to win. He telling niggas, I ain't trying to knock you out. I'm gonna get the win. I'm gonna win regardless. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to win. I can respect that. At least he telling us, y'all was right. Before he used to go and he was saying a couple years back, oh, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. Like he's talking that knockout shit. But now he switched the verbiage up. He's saying these guys can't beat me. So I can respect that. But you are right, JB Too Smooth. Like as a fan of Shakur, I really wish he did let his hands go more. But I also wish niggas made that nigga let his hands go more. He be in positions to not let his hands go because niggas is not making a nigga let his hands go. But you right though, JB. You're absolutely right. I agree with you. But I can see the other side. I can also see the other side. But the entertainment value of it, 100%. You feel me? 100%. Like 2 Cents is saying. 100%. Entertainment-wise, yes. And ring effectiveness is not a factor. I agree with that 100%. Like for the casuals, like when the casuals is watching it, I can totally agree and understand. Not saying that you not JB Too Smooth. I'm not calling you a casual. But if you're just first time watching boxing and you watching Shakur, and it's the first time you seeing him, I can understand why someone would be like, I don't want to see, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't really know what they're looking at. You feel me? As opposed to like us, if you hardcore, you love this shit, you know he got whole other shit to his game. His superpowers is his defense, as opposed to a lot of other niggas. They powers and how they go crazy is their offense. He said, how you got Key versus Dev going? I was talking about that earlier. Matter of fact, I ain't even bring up no tweet yet. I had spoke about that on Twitter and shit with my nigga Here for Boxing. That's my nigga Here for Boxing. We be bidding and shit. We be bidding. That's my nigga. But he was trying to bet me on that shit. But as of right now, I don't know. You feel me? I think it's a 50-50 fight. Like, I could see. All right, boom. Let me say this. That's a good question, Devo. I think that I think that Keyshawn is more skilled than Devin. I think Keyshawn is the better athlete. I think he's better than Devin. I think he's better boxer than Devin, right? But for me, I think that boxing is also like 85-90% mental. You feel me? So right now, mentally, I don't got him beating Devin because mental, I got to see, like, if that fight was to get made, I would have to see the fight week, the build up. I would have to see them in front of each other. I would have to see the back and forth between Bill and Keyshawn, the back and forth between Key and Dev. Like, I would have to see Key energy, how he carried it. Because I'm going to keep it a beam. I'm going to keep it all the way a beam, my nigga. Like, Bill be winning fights for this nigga Devin. What's his name? Brian Oman Jr. told us. He told us that, like, he told us out his mouth. Bill and Devin got him out his body mentally before the fight even happened. He felt like he had to go in there and knock the nigga out because that's what his father's on the internet saying every day. That's what everybody's saying. Oh, he got to knock Devin out. And then mentally, niggas already lost that fight. You feel me? So right now, I I don't got to pick. But if I was to make a pick, like if you force me, say who you think I'll win, like don't say not nobody, I would take Devin today, right now. But if the fight gets made, I would probably change my pick on fight week depending on how how key carrying it. For real. I'm going to be all the way honest with you. So right now, today, I got Devin. Today. He said, I'm a casual plus. I got more knowledge than the average fan, but I do a lot of my learning from y'all going back and doing my research. Okay, JB Too Small. I respect that. You feel me? I can respect that. You feel me? Like you keeping it a bean, you keeping it 100, and you're not saying that you know everything. You feel me? Bro, since he said, man, your breakdown is absolutely solid. You know what you're talking about in an awesome chat. I appreciate that, my G. JB2, I hella respect that. Now, facts. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You gotta respect motherfuckers that keep it a bean because we all don't know everything. Like, it's some shit that I sit back and I listen and I learn on. Like, if I'm on Clip Live, Clip might be breaking down some shit, like, and I'm sitting back and I'm listening and I'm learning, you feel me? Because I don't know everything about specific fighters or specific styles or whatever the topic might be. Like, sometimes you gotta listen and learn and then go back and do your research, you feel me? That's a shit show. Even like me personally, like right now, today, I ain't too like for me, the heavyweights, like I'm not the biggest fan of heavyweight boxing right now. You feel me? Like Two Cents put me down on Moses Atama and shit, but like I'm not a big heavyweight fan. Like, so when the guys is talking about the heavyweights, I go back and watch. Like I listen to what the bros are saying and shit. Me personally, I go back and watch, do my homework, watch film and shit. Cause I'm not too big on the heavyweight. Cause I like watching skills. You feel me? Like I like watching it. Like I like watching Moses Atama, but I like watching skill. Like the heavyweight niggas, they don't be too skilled. Like watching like a nigga like what's his name, Wardley, Fabio Ward. Like he don't got no skill. Like them niggas just in there like crash dummy type shit. You feel me? So teach his own. Right, Carbon. Like Lennox Lewis, that was my guy. That's when I used to fuck with the heavyweights. Like Lennox Lewis is my favorite heavyweight of all time. Like. That's when I was watching the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? When the heavyweights was prominent is when I was fucking with the heavyweights. But like the new age heavyweights, like I'm not too high on them. I'm not going to sit here and act like I watch every fight. I'm tuned in. I'm tapped in. Nah, not with the heavyweights. Nah, that's just not me. You feel me? Like that's just not me. But Lennox Lewis, that's my nigga. You feel me? Like that's my favorite heavyweight of all time. Artem body was hurting for sure. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat. We got 27 people in the building, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Show some support so we stay at a court. Share the link on Twitter. Share the link on the gram. Share the link on TikTok. Share the link on the book, wherever you at. Just share this shit. We just trying to get to 500 subscribers so we can monetize the joint. I checked off every other, like I got the watch hours. I got everything I need to be monetized. Now I just need 500 subscribers and we monetize. So I think we like 200 away, 210 away, or some shit like that from monetization. So just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Send this shit out to somebody, man. Show some support so we stay at a court. Hey, salute to my guy Cyrus, man. That's a fact. And I'm biased because, like I said, Lennox Lewis is my favorite heavyweight of all time. But I agree. That's like, if I'm arguing with a nigga, I'm going to say Lennox Lewis is the best heavyweight of all time. If I was to be going back and forth with a nigga, because that's my guy. But I'm with you, Cyrus, 1,000%. Like Lennox Lewis, that's my nigga. Like, that's my nigga. I ain't gonna front. Juking punches with insane reflexes, exciting boxing to me. Facts, 2 cents. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you 100%. Like, I enjoy watching that shit. I enjoy watching a nigga make a nigga miss, and I enjoy watching the frustration on a nigga face. Like, matter of fact, the Oscar Valdez and the Shakur fight, I love watching that fight. Just watching how fucking frustrated and upset this nigga Oscar Valdez was, bro. Bro, that shit was fucking like magic for me watching this shit. Cause like he was frustrated, he was upset, he was sick. De Los Santos, niggas is in the ring sick. Like, yo, I can't hit this nigga. This shit is annoying. You feel me? Salute to my nigga Blunt. He said that's Lennox his favorite all time. Oh, so we got some shit in common. Salute to my niggas, man. Salute to my niggas, man. I respect it. Carmen said Ali, Big George, Lennox for me. I respect it, man. Salute to all my niggas that's fucking on Lennox Lewis too. That's my guy, man. See, great minds think alike. That's why I Blunt my nigga. See, I knew I fuck with you, nigga. I knew I fuck with my nigga Blunt. Great fucking minds think alike. Olmec said, I like Bivol because he defensive, but he let his hands go. That's a fact, Olmec. He said to each his own, though. Facts. Big George Foreman defense later in his career is so underrated. It's insane. I encourage people to go back and watch George later in his career. I'm going to do that, Carbon. Obviously, I watch Big George. Like, I watch Foreman and shit. But I'm going to go back because you said that. I'm going to just go back and watch some George fights. I think who the fuck was I just watching? I think I was watching Evander Holyfield and I forgot who the fuck it was. Was it Riddick Bowe? It might have been Riddick Bowe. I think I was watching Riddick Bowe versus Evander. I was watching Riddick Bowe. So it might have been Evander. It might have been. I was watching Riddick Bowe, though. Riddick Bowe had a fucking run, bro. 13 wins in a year, 12 knockouts. Moving to Charlotte soon, Brody. Yo, hit me up, my nigga. Word. I'm in the Carolinas. Hit me up, bro. I got to start linking with some niggas from the boxing community and shit, too. Word. Word of mother. Word, hit me up. I'm around, I'm in the Carolinas. Crazy defense in the pocket. He's walking towards shit. Facts, Carmen. Let's finish this video. Shit, I've been cooking for like an hour 45. I don't want to make this live too long, you feel me? I'll probably drop the link if niggas want to come through and shit. We could talk some shit for like 30 minutes. And then I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to start shortening my lives and shit and start making them more concise and more like detail-based and shit and not just sitting on live and just letting the live run and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start breaking the lives down more and start giving, you know what I'm saying, hour and a half, 2 hours, 2:30 at the most and shit. Yes, sir. Salute to South Carolina. I appreciate that, my nigga. Let's finish this video, then I'm going to drop the link. Y'all can tell me what y'all think, but I want to stay on topic. When the link drop, I don't want to talk about, I don't want to talk about everybody else. Let's just keep it on the topic. Why is grown men mad at Shakur for his success? And we're going to talk about, just give me y'all breakdown of Devin versus Shakur. So when I drop the link, that's what we talking about. At one during match, you might be a nigga Lucky Charm for real. Tomorrow, I might could do that. I gotta see what time I got work tomorrow. I gotta see what time I got work. I might could be able to do that though. It's lit. Hold up, let's finish watching this though, and then I'm gonna drop the link. We're gonna get a crack, and it's like.
Whereas we do not think he has bad power in his hands, as many claim he does.
Will take some shots. Tim Bradley was observing.
Downstairs, a thudding left. Oh, cracker of a shot.
For another left hand, good right hand to the body.
Simeon, who got blasted.
Wanted to test him.
Oh!
He does not show it as often. He goes to his fights with a defense-first approach, where he will not start throwing punches unless he is in a safe position and has the fight under control. Even when he throws his combinations, he does so from the outside and always at a certain distance. While great to prevent counterpunches, it sometimes hinders his ability to
for Northern
live.
Salute to my nigga 2 Sizzle, man. Y'all know the fucking vibe.
But
Sizzle
as mentioned,
blue.
that is
He said
just the way he approaches
dog
his
shit out of
fights.
niggas at 126. That's a
And
fact.
for every advantage,
That's
there is
a
always
fact,
a
Jack.
downside. But with that style, he has managed to dominate the majority of his opposition and rarely get hit, which, at the end, is what boxing is all about.
That's a fact. That's what boxing
But
is
now,
all about,
we'd
man.
love to know your opinion on the
Hit
comments.
and
What
not
other skills
get
or
hit.
flaws?
And Shakur get hit less than all of these niggas. And that's why niggas is mad. And we're going to talk about it. That's what this live is about. We're going to get back to it. We're going to talk about that aspect of the live and shit. Yo, why these grown men mad, y'all? I'm about to drop the link. Maybe niggas can help me out. And maybe niggas can tell me if they see what I be seeing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if we all been seeing the same thing on YouTube. Like, niggas just mad as hell. It's like, damn, like, why do another nigga's success make you so mad? What's that mean? What the fuck did he do to make these niggas so mad? That's what I be trying to figure out. Like, what Cole do, man? All he did was just announce the Zuffa deal, you feel me? And he gave us the stipulate. He told us what it is. He gave us the breakdown. Why niggas don't want to wait and see? Why is niggas so upset? Why is niggas jumping the gun? Oh, he ducking. He signed the Zuffa. He ducking. He don't want to fight. Damn. Give a nigga a chance first. Let us see how it play out. You feel me? Who knows? What if he fight Devin next? If he fight Devin next, is all these same niggas gonna get back on the internet and go back to their phone and yell at their phone and say, I'm a dumbass nigga. I was fiending. I was jumping the gun to say I was right, to say your call was a duck, but I was wrong. No, niggas never gonna do that. Niggas never gonna spin back and take accountability and say, yo, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I jumped the gun. Maybe some niggas will, but for the most part, niggas just mad yelling at their phone, bro. I'd be mad as hell. Not mad as hell. I'd just be like, it'd be cringe looking at niggas like, bro, like, don't you got kids, nigga? Why you talking about a grown man? Like, all right, let's say you do want to get your shit off. You want to critique core. By all means, do your thing. Get your shit off. Get your video off. Nah, nigga. Niggas is dedicating 30 lives, nigga. Back to back to back to back. I'm like, yo, like, what's up with you, my nigga? You all right? If you're not all right, you need to be all right, because what the fuck going on, bro? And that'd be my thing. That'd be my thing, old man. Like, niggas, I think niggas be mad because niggas want to fight. Niggas don't want to see they mans lose. I think that's what it really is, bro. Like, I think niggas don't want to see they guy lose. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Fuck a nigga money. Like, I don't care about how much a nigga made and what. Bro, I really don't give a fuck about that either. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, so I hope all these niggas get cashed out. I hope all these niggas make as much money as they possibly can. But my thing is, why does a nigga's success intimidate niggas so much? Because niggas' favorite fighters is online saying, oh, I'm not fighting them. I'm never fighting them. I'm not putting no money in his pocket. Like, niggas kind of telling us they ducking the steam, so why you mad at niggas? That's my whole thing. Like, I be trying to figure it out. Because niggas be real mad, bro. Like, real mad. As if, like, they really know niggas in real life. And then another thing that be blowing my shit with niggas, bro, is niggas be talking like they in the rooms, like they know people, like they really know what's going on, bro. Like, niggas be talking with, like me and Clip was saying a couple lives ago, niggas be talking in absolute terms with this boxing shit, like they in there, like they making the decisions and shit. And I'd be like, yo, bro, on some real shit, you niggas is weird, bro. Like, that's like parasocial shit where niggas come up in their own mind, because niggas will say on their live, like niggas will be on live and say, I know for a fact, I know in absolute terms. Like, bro, you don't know, bro. Shut the fuck up. Like, you don't know. And if you say that to a nigga, then niggas be like, oh, you a bitch. Start talking to gangster, you know, the internet gangster shit. And then a lot of times it be niggas off pages that you don't even know what niggas' face look like. Like, you don't know what niggas look like. Niggas is talking from behind a profile, just an avatar. Like, a lot of these niggas be avatars, especially on Twitter and shit. Like, niggas be avatars, my nigga. Talking to crazy, and this would be like, bro, you probably pussy in real life. You feel me? Like, niggas probably really can't fight. Like, that'd be the whole thing. Like, and I'm gonna make it my duty. I gotta start going to the fights and popping out and showing face more shit too, cause I ain't one of them niggas. You feel me? Like, I ain't a bitch. You feel me? Like, I ain't about to sit here and say I'm the gangstiest nigga in the world. I'm this tough ass nigga, cause I'm not. You feel me? I'm a nice guy. Like, I'm just into boxing. I fuck with boxing, but I'm not a pussy. You feel me? I'm not a nigga who could say shit online. I'm not going to get on the internet and say my opinion about boxing, and I wouldn't be able to stand up to it and show face and, you know what I'm saying? And not stand on the shit I'm saying. Like, I ain't one of them kind of niggas, but it's a lot of these kind of niggas in the boxing Twitter space, and they be like, bro, niggas be chumps for real. You feel me? Like, I be thinking niggas is chumps. Like, I think niggas just need to get off that chump shit and just get back on man shit. You feel me? Like, we got to bring it back to the shit. We talking about boxing. We talking about punches. We talking about hooks. We talking about jabs. We talking about crosses. You know what I'm saying? We talking about defense. Like, that's what I want to build my channel on. I want to build my channel on the actual fights. And we're going to do some more breakdowns. And I'm going to start doing more live. We're going to watch more film with each other. We're going to break it down. I ain't always right. If we was all always right, nigga, we'll all be rich. So I'm here for the pushback. I'm saying I'm here for niggas to agree. I'm here for niggas to disagree. I'm here for the trolling. I know how to troll too. You feel me? Like, if niggas want to troll, we could respectfully troll. If we could disrespectfully troll, if that's what you want to do. Like, I know how to bid. Like, I know how to get into the shenanigans. I'm not an emotional nigga. Like, I'm not a nigga that could dish it and can't take it. Can't. Nah, bro. Like, I'm with the back and forth. If niggas want to go back and forth, I'm with that. Like, I'm with the dumb shit. You feel me? Like, I want to talk sports, you feel me? I want to talk that shit. If you don't want to, and you want to get emotional about it, like if you want to go take for take, and a nigga get emotional, like I'm not that nigga. Like, I'm not gonna, if you right in your point, I'm not the nigga that's gonna not say you not right. I'll be like, oh, you right. Like, I ain't thinking about it. Like, I say that shit all the time. There's a lot of times while I'm on lives, whether it's YSM, whether it's Clip, any of the homies Carbon, like, niggas change my mind about shit all the time. Like, I might be thinking about shit one way, and one of the bros break that shit down on their live or one of their videos a certain way, and I'd be like, damn, I ain't look at it like that. I ain't think about it like that. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with taking accountability. There's nothing wrong with changing your take. There's nothing wrong with changing your stance. Because another thing that niggas be doing too is like niggas like to hold on to shit like shit is law. Like, oh, you said, like right now, you feel me? I'm dealing with a nigga on Twitter, and the back and forth is a nigga saying to me, oh, you picked Brian in the yo, JB, I appreciate you, my nigga. Salute.
What's good, Brody?
Yo, you picked Brian Norman to beat Devin, or you picked and I could come back and be like, I was wrong. Devin won that fight. He whatever. Niggas be thinking because you make one wrong pick, like everything is wrong or everybody's always right. And it's like, bro, that ain't the case. And that's not how this shit works. Because like I always say, if we was all always right with this pick shit, with this boxing shit, we'd all be rich. We wouldn't be on YouTube, nigga. If I was up billions of dollars, I'm not about to be on YouTube live and shit, nigga. Fuck, now I'm about to be with the hoes, nigga. I'm about to be with the lobsters. You feel me? Like,
hey, Taegoe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, gang. My fault. I was
sure.
Chatting, but we here. Yo, what you think though?
This my first time doing this. This is my first time doing this shit, man. On the live, so you my first person I ever did this with, man.
Oh, word, shit. I must be doing something right for a nigga to want to click my link and slide through for the first time to fuck with me, yo. I appreciate that, man.
For sure. Nah, I just wanted to hop on, man, because I was one of the guys hating on, I wouldn't say hating on Shakur, but I had like disagreement with the whole Zuffa signing thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was because like it wasn't. I wasn't even mad at the fact he signed with Zuffa. It was more so like people had a lot of smoke for Africa and who else signed with Zuffa? It was Africa and it was Berlanga. Mm-hmm. They were saying Africa duck, but with Shakur they were saying, oh, he's doing it for the bag, and I ain't really understand that. Not hypocrisy, but I understand that move. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So look, this is how this works. You feel me? It's just like in life. You feel me? It's just like regular shit. Everybody's circumstances is not the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Shakur is an established. Like right now, if Shakur retire, he's Hall of Fame. He going to the Hall of Fame for boxing, right?
Yeah.
His stipulations and what he could do is not the same for Africa and Berlanga. Like. Everybody contract different. No one contract is the same. Like all these niggas ain't signed the same exact deal. You feel me? So what Berlanga could do and what Africa could do is not the same thing that Shakur could do. Because if you go back to it, when Berlanga and Africa was announced, when Dana White is next to him, what he's saying, we put him in the Zuffa League fights. Like we're gonna get them some fights on Zuffa, as opposed to when he introduced Shakur, he did a way different rollout with Shakur than he did with everybody else. He showed up with him on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Like he's there doing interviews with him because Shakur is looked at now as a face of Zuffa. So
yeah, I think Shakur was their first signed athlete too.
Like Shakur is like their first big marquee signing type shit.
Yeah.
So obviously there's more money behind Shakur than it is behind Berlanga. And Shakur's mission statement signing to Zuffa is he said it. And we gotta hold him to his word, but we can only go off of what we see so far. I signed to Zuffa for the big fights. So my whole thing is like, even in the YouTube space, I know you hear it. Everybody's, he ducking. He signed to Zuffa. He ducking. We didn't even get.
I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them guys. I said the same shit. I was like, he ducking, and it wasn't because, like I said, it wasn't because I thought he was like ducking and he was scared. I thought what Shakur wanted the bag. That's all. I was like I said, I didn't understand like why people were saying Africa was ducking. Cause I fuck with Africa too. And they were saying Africa was ducking, but they wasn't saying Shakur was ducking. They were saying it was different reasons. But I get what you're saying now, though. It's about, the money and about the leverage you're getting by going to Zuffa. I get it.
Right, because now he got the bag behind him. Like, you remember, if you think about 2, 3, 4 years for Shakur, the last 4 years, it's been hard for him to get fights because he didn't have the backing of like the entertainment value in his style. He didn't have the financial backing to send out offers to entice people to fight him. Yeah, he could have sent people offers, but it wasn't an offer that niggas gonna accept because it's like, this ain't worth getting in the ring with a Shakur. We know where he is, but niggas not gonna take $500K to go fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like with Boots. With Boots, when Boots was Showtime, he wasn't getting a lot of fights. Then when he went over to the Match Room,
it's like with Tio. If I'm gonna get in there with you, I need $9 million. If I'm a take this L, how we seen, he got overly paid. He got his biggest bag ever. So now he got the Zuffa backing, and where he could send out a contract to a Tank, to a Devin, and where it's not no $1 million. No, he could send tens of millions of dollars as just a offer, as opposed to when he was just signed with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn wasn't putting that kind of backing into Shakur. You know what I'm saying? His highest purse was $5 million with Eddie Hearn when he fought Josh Pally, which means Josh Pally got what, $1 million? The niggas he was fighting, Zepeda, probably got what, $1 million? You know what I'm saying? As opposed to Teo, leveled up. Teo got $9 million. Now, his next opponent who he fight, he said a big name. He got the bag behind him. They can afford to make an event happen, as opposed to if he wasn't signed, if he stayed independent and he had to do it out of his own pocket, or if he went back to Matchroom, or if he went to PBC, if he signed under the Zone banner. We don't know what that budget would have looked like. We know what the Super budget looked like because what Dana White told us.
Plus,
You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, yo, y'all fucked this kid's name up. I just gave this nigga a shitload of money. You feel me?
And
if you give somebody a shitload of money as a businessman, what are you in it? You invested in that. You're trying to get the most ROI out of this shit as you can. The only way Zuffa is getting ROI out of a Shakur Stevenson is what? Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, maybe a Conor Ben. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get ROI. If you fight Rayo, where everybody's saying, you know, that's what they putting out there. If you fight Rayo, I'm one of the Shakur fans. I said it to my last fight. That's a step back. We need steps forward. We need big fights. Like, I ain't trying to see him fight Rayo, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Who else? I don't know.
They got De Los Santos.
I'm saying, like, I don't want to see that no more. You feel me? Like,
no, so I ain't gonna fry though. I feel like Shakur kind of smart with how he moving, because in his, I want to say his last 2 or 3 performances against when he fought Teo and he fought Zepeda, he showed more action. He showed more, like, you know what I mean, like skill, and I feel like that really helped with the sign. And so to me personally, I like Shakur. I think he's very skilled. Like I said in the chat, my only issue with Shakur, sometimes he get a little kind of dull in the ring. He don't let his hands go like I wanted to. But I think Shakur is solid fighter. I think a great fighter. So I think him going over to Zuffa with his last performance is a good move, because now he more entertaining. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I agree. I think his last 2 performances was very entertaining, and he answered the call. Like, I feel like the people asked for him to be more entertaining, and he did that. I feel like a lot of people, like when I listen to people talk about him, they're holding on to the De Los Santos fight from 2 years ago. Like, they're harboring on this shit. Like, it's like, bro, every fighter has had an off night in the ring. Like, that's regular. Like, if you watch boxing, you really love this shit, you know every night in the office is not going to be the best night. But it seems like when everybody talking about Shakur, they want to harbor on that one fight. And if you really go back and look at that one fight, because to me, that's my favorite Shakur fight, because you show me that nigga could fight through adversity. To fight with a fractured hand against a puncher and to UD the nigga, and if you look, De Los Santos mentally quit. Like, you go watch the fight and really watch the fight,
because he couldn't figure him out
from the perspective of, oh, he running. That nigga quit because he got frustrated. Like,
he couldn't figure him out.
Shit.
Yeah, he couldn't figure him out. But what's crazy though is niggas forget about after De Los Santos, it was Yoshino, and I think it was a pay after Yoshino, right? That nigga really
it was Yoshino, then it was Artem,
and then it was
Pally. Because it was supposed to be Schofield, then it was Pally. Yeah. But even really, Pally stopped cuz. Like,
that's what I'm saying. If you think about it, out in the past, since he fought Yoshino in what, 24? Was it 24 or 25?
Yeah, yep.
So for the past 2 years, he done had like 3 or 4 good performances to me. I think Yoshino, Zepeda, and then Teo with all like great performances. And Pally was cool too, you know what I mean? So he done had like 3 or 4 good performances in the past like 2 years, you know what I mean?
For sure. And if you compare, not to cut you off, and if you compare him to his top ops, to his counterparts.
Yeah, I'm about to say that to Devin and
he the only one with a stoppage in the last year. Yeah. He the only one that stopped somebody out of all these niggas. That's what, and niggas don't want to talk about that though, because you know what they want to say? Oh, it was an electrician. That's what niggas like to do. They like to when you bring up fact to niggas, when you state fact, a lot of niggas mechanisms with this boxing shit is to discredit niggas. So now when we say, oh yo, he just did Teo dirty, when niggas defense mechanism now, the new shit, oh well, he already lost to Cambosis. It's like, huh? Like, what the fuck? Like, he became real after that. But that's niggas' defense mechanism, because niggas say they don't care about, these be the same niggas that'll tell you, oh, the O don't matter. If you lose, that's part of boxing. But then when you bring up, he beat a nigga who got a loss already, they'll say, oh, well, he already lost. So is it about the O or is it not about the O? It just be selective politicking with this shit, for real. And my whole thing is, JB, all of these, and that be the thing, all these niggas be, including Core, this is my guy, he be lying. All these niggas lie, all imposture. All these niggas try to make themselves seem like, that's boxing, that's sports in general. You want to make yourself seem like the guy. You want to pop your shit. You want to, this is what you're supposed to do to promote yourself. But my thing be, like the title of this video, it just be niggas just be too selective and niggas get too emotional behind other niggas' moves. You feel me? I can understand if niggas was out here doing sucker shit like One Buddy, he out here doing real sucker shit in real life. You feel me? And it's like, niggas don't get all the flack. It's not 1,000 lives every day about that. It's 1,000 lives about niggas making real boxing moves. You feel me? Like niggas doing shit in the sport to move the sport, whether it's good or bad. Niggas is doing shit in the sport. And the niggas that's out the sport who inactive, niggas get all the credit in the world for ducking. To me, Tank ducked the nigga. He ducked. He don't want to fight. For me, personally, I feel like it's a duck.
Yeah.
When you come out and say, I'm not fighting you to your biggest fight, it's a duck for me. But
to me, I look at shit from the standpoint. My bad for cutting you off too, bro.
No, you good. Cook.
Nah, but for me, I look at shit from niggas' resume. I look at when you beat a nigga and how you beat him. I don't really care about the because a lot of niggas lose fights. Like you said earlier, niggas had bad nights, right? So to me, I look at from the standpoint of how you beat somebody. You know what I mean? It ain't necessarily like they record. You know what I mean? Like unless a nigga just had like mad losses or something like that. But I ain't really checking. Like a lot of guys are good fighters had a bad night. You know?
For sure. The greats, all our favorite for everybody. Shit, even with Boots, they say Karen was a bad night and he UD'd the nigga.
Nah, the Boots to me is blown out of proportion, man. That Boots and the Boots and Karen fight is ridiculous. People say that shit all the time. I be like, this is the dumbest argument I've heard in a minute. You know what I mean? How is it a bad performance when the guy went 22 out of 24 rounds he won? You know what I mean? How is that a bad performance?
It's the nitpick. Like me and Clip was saying, what I had said this on Clip Live, I think, or maybe it was my live. I know for sure that Boots, he's graded on a Hall of Fame curve. Like when niggas is watching him, niggas is not watching him and grading him based off of what's going on with the boxing right now. No. His performances are graded to what the greats did, to what the legacies they left. His shit getting compared to that in real time. Like if you watch
all great black fighters go through the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? The Hagler, the Hearns, the Buds. His performances are compared to that. They're not comparing him to his ops, to the Virgils. Because if you compared his performance to today's, he'd blow their fucking performances out the water.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The only person who I would say got performances is Fundora, though. You feel me? Fundora got some fights where it's like, I ain't gonna front, he kicked some fucking ass. You feel me? But other than that, it's like, bro, these niggas not even close to Boots. Yo, EH, what's good, OG?
What up?
Oh, what's good?
Hey, listen. What's up, man? Hey, listen, man. This something, and I said this like a month and a half ago. One of the problems with a lot of us that are in boxing or like boxing. I'm not talking about like the fighters and the trainers and the business people. I'm just saying the people that's outside of boxing, whether you do podcasts or whatever, or talk about boxing. I realized this about myself. I'm a fan. And see, fans fuel sports. And when you have a fan, whether you like a person or don't like a person, whether you like a team or don't like a team, fans fuel the sport. That's what makes it, that dichotomy is what makes it, is what fuels it, is what makes it go. You know what I'm saying? And in liking something or disliking something, there's always going to be emotion involved. Human emotion is natural. You know what I'm saying? As long as it don't get extreme. You know what I'm saying? But that's always involved. Now, you already know, I ain't no big Shakur dude. But when I watched that interview, and I didn't even watch the whole interview, it's just snippets of it came to my feed because I'm on some boxing shit.
The Shannon Sharp shit?
Yeah. First of all, let me say this. Because I looked at that and I thought about it for about a day and a half. Let me say this. Shakur come up under his grandfather grandfather, right? His grandfather is named Wally Moses. So when you hear that name, that already let you know, what kind of gang Mr. Moses come out of. That's one. So for Shakur to go on this podcast, and let me say this, man, and look, man, the obvious is old head is zesty, bro. So Shorty probably don't really got any respect for you, honestly.
They said a nigga fruity pants, man.
He probably on your show just because he an entertainer and he getting exposure. But every topic, every exchange that they had that I was listening to, I was like, yo, Shakur right. It wasn't nothing Shakur said that wasn't on point, bro. Everything dude said, when you talking about boxing, Shakur said you ignorant. Ignorant mean you don't know something. There's 1,000,001 subjects that people are ignorant about. It doesn't mean that you're not intelligent, but if you don't know something, you are ignorant. And when it comes to boxing, Shannon Sharp is ignorant. You don't know. And then Shakur said, I'm not going to sit here and argue with Kawhi Leonard about basketball. Like Shakur just was ripping dude up. Then he going to tell Shakur, I'll run circles around you in the classroom. I got a degree. Well, damn, homie, if you got a degree, you don't know the definition of ignorant? That would be like Shakur sitting there arguing with you about football. And we know you one of the best that ever did it. Right. Then he tried to go to, when Shakur said something about betting, then he tried to go through the money thing. Then it got personal. He's talking about, yeah, well, you know about my situation. Shakur like, no, I don't know about your situation. Like everybody don't follow you like that, bro. Like Shakur got his own career, his own life. He might not be following everything you do. That's another problem with a lot of athletes that are older, that had great careers and all of that kind of stuff. They still think they hot today. No, bro. You 50. You 60. Bro, these young boys is in their 20s. They the hot ones now. It's not you no more. And this dude think it's 30 years ago. So Shakur like, no, I don't know. I don't know your situation. So then you want to talk about how much money he got. So Shakur said the sensible thing. Well, bro, how old are you? By the time I get your age, I'm going to have more money than you. Like, bro. Yo, dude made himself look stupid, bro. I didn't see nothing in that interview where Shakur was wrong. It's just like, and I even agree with Shakur when he had the conversation with Ward and Roy that time when he was talking about some of the old fighters. Like, I don't know why guys think that when a fighter is, especially when you're talking about fighters, when a fighter is older, like you supposed to for some reason be like, oh well, yeah, well no, I couldn't beat him. Oh no, he better than me. Like, bro, these dudes is fighters. Fighters not gonna say that somebody is better than them, whether they alive, dead, whatever. Bro, like that, bro. Some of these dudes, man, sometimes when these cats, man, the way they be representing themselves, bro, and they supposed to be older, man, like a lot of times, bro, they don't be using common sense, bro. Like they just be on some other shit. Like listen, I'm a big person of respecting your elders and shit like that. But like when you having certain conversations or certain discussions, it's not about age, man. It's about what's right. You know what I mean? It's about the shit that's what's right. And bro, when I looked at them snippets of them interviews, bro, I ain't even want to watch the full interview. Cause I was like, dude ain't doing nothing but embarrassing himself. Cause young boy was just tearing him up with facts, bro, and logic. Like Shorty wasn't even, to me, he wasn't being disrespectful. Because see, that's why I say sometimes as fans, I don't care if you're a professional athlete. I don't care if you're a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. If you're watching a discipline that you don't do and you like the sport, bro, you are a casual fan and you have a right to have an opinion, but don't act like your opinion is what it is. If you wanted to say, you know, Shakur, I really don't like your style or whatever, that's fine. I mean, that's your opinion as a fan. But then by the same token, why you got me on your show then?
Well, that's the problem with dudes in the echo chamber, EH, though. They only hear themselves. They don't hear nobody else. And that's the problem with dudes like Shannon Sharp is a lot of times on that show he have opinions that nobody really check for real. So on his show he the big dog, so he could do all the talking, he could do all the promoting. So when Shakur came on, he wasn't looking at him like he was the big dog, and he was coming back with facts and his own opinion, and Shannon couldn't handle that. You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact. And he said something very important, something that we always say on you know what I'm saying, on our lives and shit. Like, it's cool to have an opinion in the tape, but Shakur even said that shit to him. Explain it. Like, all right, I'm boring, and you don't like my style. Explain my style. And he couldn't do it. And I'm sitting there watching this shit. I'm like, yo, like, this the same shit niggas be dealing with all the time on the panels and shit. Like, niggas will say something and they can't back it up with fact. Like, there are some people who can articulate themselves talking about Shakur style and why they think like it's boring, it's not entertaining. And you gotta respect it because you're entitled to your opinion. But you can't just say that and then not explain it, because then that sounds like, oh, you just repeating some shit somebody else said. Oh, you boring. Yeah. Well, how am I boring? Then he asked me, yo, you watch my fight? Nah, I ain't watch your fight. So how am I boring? That's like me saying, yo, when you was on the Baltimore Ravens, you was ass. But if I watch one game and you played 18 games and I'm calling you ass based off one game, it's like, that don't even make sense.
Like the nigga told Shakur said, explain it. He said, I want you to put yourself in danger. Nigga, what? That don't even make sense. Like,
and it's like you gotta push back.
Nigga, Daredevil or something?
He did it. You gotta push back on stupid shit, because if you don't, niggas will say shit like that. And Shannon Sharp is saying that because if you go on a lot of other panels and shit, a lot of people say the same thing. Like you hear fighters say this shit. Like you hear analysts say it, ex-pros, they all be saying the same exact regurgitation. Oh, he not putting himself in danger. He not taking risks. What the fuck are you talking about?
What a nigga, Daredevil, evil Knievel or some shit, man? Like,
it's like, what about the opponent? Like, niggas don't be expecting, and that be the thing. Certain niggas is graded on a different scale because niggas know what they looking at. They just don't want to admit it. Instead of saying, yo, Shakur, you too, like Shannon could have just been like, I ain't gonna lie, Shakur, you too skilled to not let your hands go. Like, we know that you can let your hands go and still stay defensively sound and just make the fights more entertaining by having a little bit more fun. He could have just said that. Have a little bit more fun for the people in there, as opposed to you boring. It's like,
but I don't even think that's what it is. You know what I think it is? I think a lot of people just want to see knockouts.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And everybody is not gonna knock everybody out. Like, that's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? You got a handful of guys that's putting people out or putting people down. You know what I mean? Like, that's not happening all the time like that. Most of the time you're gonna see it like that with the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? But when you're down in the lighter weights, you might see it like that. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't. And then again, man, it's okay to have an opinion. You know what I mean? But like like I said, with the snippets of the interviews that I seen, like, it started going to other places that really didn't have nothing to do with it, because I was wondering what the premise of the show was. Like, why did you have him on the show?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you invite him on the show? Because it seemed like to me like you invited him on the show to like disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, bro. Like, I mean, like I said, I ain't no big Shakur fan, but bro, like, that's, we don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Like, if you are a fan of a sport and you like particular fighters, then invite them guys on there. Invite the guys on there that you like, so you could talk to them and you can have a good show. Like, bringing somebody on there and thinking you going, like, embarrass them or disrespect them or somehow, and then you wind up getting your ass handed to you. Because Shorty was killing him. Shorty was killing him with facts and with logic, and he was coming right back with it.
Yeah.
He was killing dude. I was just like, bro, you're embarrassing yourself.
Hey, but EH, I agree with you that everybody has a right to an opinion, but when you somebody like Shannon Sharp with the platform you got to be real careful with your opinion. You know what I mean? You can't just say certain shit because niggas take what you say like it's the gospel for real. You can't just say nigga born.
But see, I feel like this though. Honestly, somebody watching that show that got sense, bro, Like, I mean, like, I ain't really into this, but Shakur won that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude made himself look stupid because I understand what you're saying. Like, when you got a platform like that and you reach so many people, you got to be careful what you say because you can influence a lot of people in the wrong way. But the way he tried to carry Shakur, bro, Shakur dealt with dude. He dealt with dude, like, bro, like I said, to me, it wasn't nothing on there where I seen Shannon Sharp made any kind of sense and anybody that's logical. Now, if you just somebody that's just a Shannon Sharp groupie, then okay, then whatever. Like you just goofy. It didn't matter. He could have had Jesus on there and been crucifying Jesus, and you would have been down with him. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that was just watching that, it's like, nah, he right. Like he right about that. Like that's you can't.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like at first, after watching it the first time, when he told Shakur that's his opinion, I agreed. But when I went back and watched it, I was like, nah, your opinion is flawed because you're not arguing from an honest place. You know what I mean? You arguing from a place that's not based in fact. It's based in your feelings. You know what I mean? Because we said Tommy Hearns and Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray, he couldn't even say about their style. He just said I like to see them fight. He didn't explain what about their style he liked. You know what I mean?
And that's why you could tell, like Tay just said, he just repeating other talking points that he heard people say. You know what I mean? Because he couldn't articulate it. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't. A lot of these guys too, and I've been paying attention like in the last maybe 3 years. Like a lot of people be getting into this boxing space, bro, that don't really know nothing about boxing. They not real boxing fans.
They don't really care for boxing. It's just easy money to them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and boxing is getting hot again. They making movies about it and all of that. You know what I mean? So everybody want to jump in it because they want to get clicks. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody always trying to stay relevant. Whatever is hot. You know what I'm saying? Because the next hot thing come up in the next 2 years, they'll be off of boxing and on to something else. Watch.
Well, like I said, even when I'm thinking about, I thought back to like even the Boost interview he did. It was kind of like he wasn't really even intelligent in the Boost interview like that. You know what I mean? It was more so Ocho the way was the one kind of like carrying the interview. It wasn't Shannon. You know what I mean? Like
I think Ocho said he been up to the gym though. He said he trained.
Yeah, Ocho.
Yeah.
He been fought like fucking with Boost as far as like I think he said he sparred Boost too. I think.
As a matter of fact, and then G said it on his live. I think I don't know if it was this weekend or a couple days ago. He's like, Ocho actually got professional fights. Like if you go to BoxRec, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a professional fighter, So he at least went through the training, the camps and all of that. Like he and been in the ring, so he has some idea.
Ocho, I think Ocho was on the card with I think Ocho was on like maybe Jake Paul first card or some shit. It was I think it was the card that that Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson or whoever he fought his first. Who was he fought the first card? I think Ocho was on that card.
Yeah, that was in Florida, right? Wasn't that the one in Florida?
I think I don't remember.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I think he's on that card. I think he fought. I can't remember who he fought. But did he fought? No, it wasn't Le'Veon Bell, but he fought somebody on that first card. I can't remember who it was though. He lost. He lost to the dude he fought.
But yo, peep this tweet right here. Bill Haney says Devin Haney doesn't need to drop anything first. Sign the 144-pound bout agreement or DHP moves on. Terrible.
Yeah, that fight not gonna happen. I don't believe. Like Devin and Bill are gonna duck that as much as they can.
That's nasty work.
Yeah, like it's 8 days out, and from your deadline, and you still haven't made the fight. That's kind of crazy, man. Like I don't get that.
He fought Brian Maxwell, yo. Ocho Cinco fought Brian Maxwell.
Yeah.
Bill talking about Shakur, Rashonda. They about to do the 52 fake out. Remember I told niggas Bill be trapping words, man. You gotta watch this nigga. Pay attention. I'm gonna read it back for y'all. This is the word trap. He said, like, what Shakur did, like I said earlier in the live, by him, we knew about, niggas gotta remember the timeline. We knew about Devin going to Zuffa first. We didn't know Shakur had interest in Zuffa until what? Until who said something? Bill Haney. Bill Haney put it out there, yo, we about to go to Zuffa and we trying to get the Shakur fight. Shakur ends up announcing his signing to Zuffa first. That does what? That puts them in the corner. They got the mandatory purse bid coming up. Shakur announced his signing to Zuffa first. He beat him to the punch. So now a decision has to be made. Drop the belt or fight, right? And then Bill Haney tweets this. Devin Haney doesn't need to drop anything first. Sign the 144 bout agreement or DHP moves on. If he signed to Zuffa, right? Because didn't Devin already tell us that it was a contract? I'm not Devin. Didn't Bill tell us it was a contract already over on Zuffa for the big fights to get made? Shakur just signed that shit.
Yeah, he said Dev got $100 million deal from Zuffa or some shit.
But now, what is he doing? Shakur announced first, and now what is he doing? Now he word trapping. He said he don't need to drop the belt, sign the fight agreement. Him signing to Zuffa lets you know that this is what niggas is trying to do. We all know this. We all know by him signing to Zuffa, that's him saying what? I'm trying to fight Devin. But now look what Bill doing. He playing a divide and conquer, which is smart as a promoter. It's the divide and conquer tactic. Now, but remember I'm telling y'all on this live right now, because it's probably gonna happen tomorrow. Y'all know how the universe works. The universe works in mysterious ways. For this next week of promotion, Bill Haney is gonna be trying to play Shakur and Keyshawn against each other in the media. Remember now, everybody on this live, it's 28 people on here. Remember, I'm telling y'all this. Now, when it happens, y'all gonna be like, yo, this nigga Taegoe said this shit was gonna happen.
Hey,
and
what's
nigga
crazy,
is gonna
Taegoe?
go on every platform, and he's gonna play them against each other. He's gonna try to play Shakur and Key against each other and not talk about Devin Haney. He gonna talk about Dev, but the main focus is gonna be the divide and conquer tactic. Pay attention.
Hey, I literally said that the other day to my other homeboys. That I was telling them, I said, watch Bill Haney try to pit them to each other. He gonna play the whole wash your brother trying to take your fight again. He did the same thing with T.O. He gonna play that whole angle. He gonna play the whole angle of trying to put them against each other. I said that shit last week, bro.
And if you from the hood, if you from the hood and you read some books, I know EH, you read books. You ever read 48 Laws of Power, shit like that?
Exactly.
Shit? Bro.
Yeah.
These are war tactics, my nigga. Divide and conquer. That's the easiest, especially for niggas, ignorant nigga. The easiest method, divide and conquer. Play two niggas like street niggas. All you gotta do is play niggas against each other. Boom. You could have two ops get out the way, X each other out the way by just playing against each other. They'll do the dirty work for you. You feel me?
I thought Devin was fighting Keyshawn though.
That's the whole thing.
That's the mandatory.
Remember Jay Prince said he got the double barrel on him?
Mm-hmm.
The double barrel is, yo, you drop the belt and go to Zuffa. Because look, I'm going to ask y'all a question that's on the panel, EH and JB. Who is Devin Haney's network? Who is backing him right now?
He don't have none. Other than I think the ring, I think Turkey, it's not network, but Turkey back him, I guess, but he don't have no actual network promoter.
Exactly.
I don't know, Taegoe. I thought him and Keyshawn was fighting.
Keyshawn is his mandatory, and it's gonna go to first bid in 51 minutes and 7 days, right? The whole thing is, if it goes to purse bid, who does it go to purse bid with? Top Rank and DAZN.
Yep.
Now, do y'all think Top Rank and DAZN got the bag that Devin Haney wants to fight Keyshawn, a 75-25 split?
And the problem they're gonna face too is that Devin and Bill them burn so many bridges. They're not even gonna want to pay them what they weigh for real.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna lowball them boys.
So their back is against the wall. They out of chess moves, and Bill Haney knew that. The purse bid, because y'all remember what happened with the Sandor Martin? Was the Sandor Martin purse bid? What happened? What Devin do?
Shit, I don't remember.
Drop the belt. We out of here.
I think Eddie said the fight wasn't worth it or something like that.
We out of here. Devin Haney said, I'm not with it. That's not my worth. He think he should be paid more. You can't go from, come on, my nigga. We all regular, we men. So we know you can't go from making 8 mil, 16 mil, 16 mil, 3 million, back to a $3 million fighter, $2 million fighter, a $5 million, you know what I'm saying? Can't go backwards. Back is against the wall. He gonna fight Shakur. Because that's the bigger fight. He could fight. Both of them are big fights. But if he go fight Keyshawn, it's not gonna be the same upside in money as opposed to if he dropped the belt and fight Shakur. And that Shakur is also playing the politic games too by saying drop the belt. You feel me? That's my whole thing, and because I'm not biased. That's why I always say everybody posturing. Everybody is playing the game. Everybody is playing the politics against each other. Everybody's trying to one up and have something over the next person. Because boom, if the nigga drop the belt and fight Shakur, what is Keyshawn gonna say? Devin Haney ducked me.
But the thing about it,
so he gotta drop the belt because he was
or fight Keyshawn.
To fight Keyshawn, because Shakur's on some shit like I'm not stepping on my man's toes.
No, I'm saying if he fights Shakur, he got to drop the belt because he with Zuffa.
No, because Keyshawn is mandatory.
Because Keyshawn is mandatory.
Keyshawn is mandatory. But what's crazy is if Devin was smart, he would fight Keyshawn because that's an easier fight for him, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
He's gonna make less money fighting the Keyshawn, and we already know it's public information that the Zuffa bag is there for that fight. We know that.
Yeah,
we know that's why. That's just public information now. We don't know what the top ranked money would look like on a purse bid with Devin Haney and Keyshawn. We don't know what they look like.
That's true. Yeah,
that shit will come out and they could say, "Oh, we got $4 million on that shit, $5 million." Devin and Haney, come on, we know them that they ain't back is against the wall.
Yeah, I mean, because now I'm thinking about it. I mean, it is a lot smarter to fight Shakur because, I mean, like you said, we don't know what the bread like for the Keyshawn fight. So I mean, drop the belt, go fight Shakur, get the money, win, lose, draw. At least you're getting paid. You know what I mean?
Yep. And then win, lose, draw. If you lose to Shakur, you lost to Shakur. You could fight again, and that's another thing Bill Haney doing. He's trying to do the 2-for-1. You know what I'm saying? He trying to, if I agree to fight Shakur, that's what he put out there. If we fight Keyshawn, Shakur got to agree to fight. It's like an insurance deal. If we lose, we still got a face card because we know we got another fight. We all know how this shit gonna go. If that nigga fight Keyshawn and lose to Keyshawn as two black brothers, y'all know what the boxing community is gonna do to him. We all know what happens. Whoever lose, they're gonna get it. So how would you want your face? You want your face to be, all right, I lost to Shakur, but I made $30 million? Or I lost to Keyshawn and I only made, what, $7-8 million, if that.
So don't he got a deadline or something when he got
7 days?
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
7 days. So next Tuesday, next Wednesday, next Wednesday, purse bid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said for the rest of this weekend, for the rest of Tuesday on, best believe. Remember, Bill just got low again. Remember, he popped out and he got low, popped out, got low. This is what he do. I pay attention to this shit. This week he about to pop back out because Shakur just signed. He got to explain. You feel me? He got to create the narrative. He got to put his raps out. This is what I call it. He be dropping raps. Like he dropped albums for the DHP politicians. For them, they gonna learn all the raps and then they're gonna run across social media and do all the dirty work. You feel me? And all he gonna do is the body talker, end up dropping the belt, fight Shakur for the bag. Because look how quick niggas was trying to, when Tank popped out and was like, yo, I'm here, I'm trying to fight. Look how quick Bill popped out. Oh shit, let's get it. Gotta pay attention to the word track. But word, I don't want to stay on the live for too long. I said I wasn't going. I'm saying I don't want OD. So I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through.
For sure.
I appreciate y'all staying on topic with a brother. I'll probably spin back tomorrow and shit. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. We trying to get to 500 subscribers so we can get this joint monetized and get it lit, man. Show some support so we stay at the court. Salute to everybody in the chat, man.
Appreciate it.
Next time.
Taegoe.
All right, Tay. All right, JB Hollow.
All right. About to get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate you, 2 cents. I appreciate you, Corbin. Appreciate the guys, man. We here, man. Appreciate it.